No, Montante. Why did the Asian guy walk into the massage parlor?
Oh, it's too early for this.
What? Was that the joke he said, Dave, before the show?
He had a lot of jokes.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a lot of them.
You must be tagging these left and right, no?
All of his?
Have we hit 3 million?
We have not hit 3 million to my last check. We had not yet.
My God.
I know.
What's amazing, I have 50 million thoughts. It's the Kirk Callahan Show, of course, brought to you by Barstool Sports. Dave Callahan is here. Davey, the PC sleuth, is at it again.
My mind is only in one place right now. I can't think of anything other than one thing. Jerry is such a fucking...
Okay, hold on. Relax. It's not your show. I understand.
I respect the
I
setup.
mean, you do understand that I'm giving you credit, but yet I orchestrated this entire thing.
me, I
I mean, you are aware of
I'm
this,
mad
right?
for you. Like, it's not... what is that? Whatever.
Okay. It's fine. You okay?
There's fucking... It's, whatever.
What? No, we'll get there in a second. We'll let us first
Got to set it up.
introduce everyone here, if we can do that for a second. All right, so Mike Montante is here. And my man Jim Parsons is here, which is exciting. I didn't think we'd have a celebrity in here today. What is this? What?
Twitter DMs are a hell of a place.
Who is this person?
This is Max.
Max, how you doing, buddy?
Nice to meet you. I brought you some presents if you like them.
You sure? You can do it after the show if you want, Max.
Max just took an
Max,
Altoid.
Max, we got a lot going on today. Okay?
All right.
Okay. What's
Max
that?
just took an Altoid
Take your
out of
jacket
his
off,
mouth.
Max.
He took an Altoid out of his mouth.
By the way, I don't want to make a Chris Curtis joke, but look at those, Montante.
Yeah, I can put my dick between those.
Those are out.
I can come to those.
Oh, whoops. All right.
Give me your list of your favorite nipples.
It begs the question, top 5 nips.
I mean, it just does. First of all, it begs the question. I don't even know where to start except to say, anybody out there, and I know the haters are out there, that's fine, don't worry about it, who don't think this is a masterstroke in satire are out of your fucking minds. I'm a fucking genius. I don't take laps like this anymore. This is a victory lap day. We orchestrated this whole fucking thing based on just shitting on Chris Curtis, who's an arrogant fuck. I have no sympathy for him. I have no sympathy for the company. And now this thing has... yesterday, Colin played me the clip. At first, I was kind of like, I didn't even get it. Then I remembered the old slur. God knows Montante knows it.
No, but I added to the arsenal. I did.
Good.
I am wearing that.
If Callahan was recording before the show started, you heard what Montante was saying. He would be canceled with Curtis on the side of the fucking road.
Is that right, Max?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Max the talker. I was hoping this was going to be a 40-minute show today, but Max is not. It's okay. I'm just kidding around, Max. Where are you from, Maxie?
Coasset.
Oh,
Where,
okay.
Yeah.
Where
the murder was.
Okay. Were you there?
I was not there.
Okay. Did you know Anna Walsh?
I did not, but actually, so my mom has this like assistant lady.
Okay, so anyway, we got to get to the... Not the...
Yeah, we're good.
Max, don't worry about it.
You want to guess Max's age?
As I said, I'm bad at this. If I had to guess how old you are, I'd say 84.
You'd be a couple years off.
Yeah. 32.
26.
Oh, really?
I mean, you got another kind of fat, kind of balding,
You're not fat.
Republican fucking unemployed loser in here.
I think I've seen you at shows. Am I wrong?
No,
is that right?
only cheeky monkey.
Okay, yeah. You have a very unusual look.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Montante and I were just in shock. He took an Altoid out of his mouth, put it in his jacket pocket, and then 5 minutes later took it out of the pocket and put it back
Because
in his mouth.
Those are better if you use them again.
I heard someone walking in, and I was so nervous that you were like chirp me for having Altoids in because you're always making fun of Dave for like fucking yammering. So I was like, I got to get the fucking thing out, and then it wasn't you. I'm like, well,
I don't hate this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't hate him.
I texted Dave. I love him. He's a superstar.
He's just, I don't know what's going on.
He has an aura about him that's very good.
I wish there was something else going. I wish there was nothing going on there, so I could get in. You're I don't know. He's got that. You're 26 with that hairline. Are you married?
I'm not married. Single, ready to mingle.
Yeah.
So
with men or women or both? Or you?
Just women.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. We can whatever. We'll make anything happen for you. What's your take on the Korean community, Japanese American community? You okay with them?
I'm great. I'm great with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Good
an
enough.
ally.
Good. As am I. As I've always been. God knows I've said for years. For years that was my fetish of pornography. Was the Asian community.
You and my uncle got that in common.
Was that right?
Oh yeah, loves him.
You're okay? You still talk to him?
Actually, he's my favorite uncle.
Oh, is that right?
Ironically, yeah.
Okay. So I can't even. I knew that Colin and I could smell this was gonna be big yesterday, right from the start of the show.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if I thought it would get this big. And by the way, like I feel like I may have been supplanted worst apology of all time. Maybe it's possible. I don't know yet, but I think so Chad Finn, who had the this is the pretzel they were in, guys. Is what's amazing now is I'm like it's Mina Kimes. Like Curtis
Those
is now,
names are interchangeable.
Curtis has done a great job now of blurring reality.
I'd probably go Mina Kimes.
So Mina Kimes, where Curtis's fatal flaw was not only just randomly picking somebody who is Asian, she's Korean, half Korean, but he picked somebody who is loved by Twitter, loved like nobody else. Chad Finn loves her, so he had to say something about this. He reached out to Entercom, or Odyssey now, after this thing, and they said, well, Curtis actually meant the actress Mila Kunis. When I talked to Gerry this morning, he dropped the is from her last name, and I spoke to her. He actually did that, and I was like, Gerry, no, don't do that. Mila Kunis, and then he ran with it. Now, again, I don't care. Like I don't care about any of it. Of course, I just want to see EI get in trouble. It's worked so far. But if you're gonna play the game and appease these people, your apology can't be, oh, I wasn't trying to offend Asian people. I was just saying. This woman has super hot nipples. That's just a strange way to appease. I feel like, look, I could be wrong. I feel like this fucker is just getting started, and we're gonna take down that Chris Scheim guy too. We got to take him down. So we have a lot. I mean, we have a lot of work to do here. That producer is equally guilty. But Curtis's apology this morning was incredible. Like, first of all, they brought him in, which is wild,
Insane.
Greg Hill looked like he had a gun to his head.
Yep.
And then Curtis makes this weird apology. I don't know. I mean, anything you want to play from it?
Just all of it? Can we play all of it?
Yeah, we'll play it and we'll just kind of stop and go. So Curtis is in there this morning. Looks really nervous. Looks bloated, by the
looks
way.
healthy as can be.
I think he's probably drinking.
He's a fat blob of shit.
He should have just said, hey, I'm drinking again, even if he's not. I slipped up. I was drinking. I'm taking 30 days off to go find myself. Or he should have said, hey, which is far more plausible. I think Chris is probably now in his 40s.
Sounds
I would
about right.
guess.
Sounds about right.
Hey, I did not know that was a derogatory slur. That being said, again, if you want to be a pussy, and that's what they are, that's what they've been. I said it. I own it. See you in a week.
Yep.
But instead, it got Curtis. I have 50 million things. But go ahead.
What's going on, everybody?
Good morning.
What up?
That's Courtney. By the way, that's Courtney's like September 12th, 2001 voice. Like, we're in this moment where it's like, good morning, good morning. We have to go through this. Like, Curtis thinks that in the trap. By the way, I don't know. Is Mila Kunis known for her breasts or nipples?
I googled it within seconds.
So did I. I don't.
I think everyone did.
Yeah.
No, she's not. Unfortunately,
People reference the scene in a movie, but I don't remember that for some reason. But forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Right. Yeah. I mean, do you guys think that Curtis meant?
I said this last night before.
Do you think he meant a racist thing?
No.
I don't necessarily think he meant a racist thing. I think Mina Kimes is the person he goes to anytime he wants to make an easy, quick joke.
Like a
about
funny
somebody
because
he
Twitter
hates.
loves girl.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was saying his apology.
I think you're right, actually.
I was saying his apology last night before he said it today. As someone who often misspeaks 24/7 unintentionally, 1,000% he was trying to make a funny little sexy, edgy joke, and he probably meant Mila Kunis and Mina Kimes, semi-similar, just came out. And then everyone's like, yeah, but what about the look he gives where he kind of feels guilty? He feels guilty because a sexy joke didn't land.
He didn't feel. I don't think it was a guilty
That
look.
little look where he's like,
that was like,
see what I did?
That was like a look how funny we are. Like I've seen that where the producers become a gang and they're like, oh, we're funnier than
And
the
it just
guys
flops.
over there. Yeah, that's what I thought.
No
But
disrespect, but like nobody's mentioned Mila Kunis' name.
But that's just a
time
lady.
for, like,
If you just-
acting or whatever.
Well,
Like,
she's
that-
certainly an attractive woman.
No, she's famous. She's all that stuff. But it's like that for that to be the reference that he
It's
goes to.
just a quick little funny, just an overall, famous, good-looking girl. We're trying to make a joke. He's an idiot. That's the thing too. It's like,
Right, don't forget that. So that's my takeaway is when you give somebody who's stupid, and Curtis is famous on my show, IL show, for being stupid. We did contests. He's just a dummy. You give him a big microphone and you prop him up and you let him become arrogant and you let him say whatever he wants. This stuff's just going to happen. And I think Dave's actually right in that he was like, oh, because everyone says Mina Kimes is everything. I'm just going to use her as a funny example. I don't think he obviously put the two and two together about her being Korean and what that word means. I don't think.
that would be the craziest thing of all time.
That's just career suicide. So I don't think that's I don't think that's the case, but I think this suspension will be longer than that. That's my prediction. But anyway, go ahead.
Going
We're 4
to
seconds into
start
this,
the
but-
show with something important this morning. Curtis would like to address something that he said on Tuesday's show
Hey,
during.
put full speed, please. I'd appreciate if you go. I don't know why we're doing half on this. Can we go? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
A discussion about the city of Boston and the proposed ban on nips.
Did you look at all at? Have you guys looked at all at Mina Kimes' nipples at all, like in any pictures, just to see? I have not.
Couldn't find any.
You have not. Okay, you Montante. I know you're into this.
No, but she does it for me.
You find her?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Seems like an attractive woman. I remember, as I said, Bill Simmons said that she should be the Colts coach, which I thought was a bold take. But again, you're waving at a certain.
Mina running the Colts, and then Condoleezza Rice would be the GM or the coach for the
coach of the Browns. Right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Fun.
yes, that's right. I forgot about that. That was maybe the weirdest tweet of all time. That actually happened. Schefter tweeted that.
That was unbelievable.
Wild.
Should be a 30 for 30 how that came to be.
Wilder than this, I think. This is where would you rank this statement in wild stories of all time? We basically were like, let's just fuck around. We know this will happen, and it happened.
For me, it's the wildest story I've ever been a part of.
The diamond does it for me, but I saw Whitlock last night debating with other. I'm like, this is all based on in here. I was like, we were just like, let's do it. Yeah. Like, let's just see how stupid these people are, and they're all stupid, and nobody's offended.
No,
keep that in mind. Nobody's let's keep this in mind. Like, no human being is offended. Mina Kimes, I thought she handled pretty well.
Yeah,
changing her profile picture was funny.
Yeah,
I would have paid Mina Kimes $200,000 if she just put up a tweet of her mom and been like, just so you know, my mom went through this.
Oh God.
All America,
it'd be over.
Like, I needed what Sarah Spain, who blocked me for some reason, I don't know why. I needed what she tweeted. I needed Mina to tweet that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Curtis is irrelevant. If that was Tony Maz who said that, it would have gone 10 times more viral.
This was way bigger than the Tony Maz thing.
It was.
Yeah, but this is way worse.
True. Yeah.
I don't think
There's
so.
an EEI. This is way bigger.
No. I think the intentions were different. I think he was obviously making a race-based joke. This was just an idiot saying a moronic thing where he's trying to come off.
No, but I think what you're trying to say, Max, is
the optics are way
if you
worse.
believe that if you don't know anything behind it, you just think he meant to say that, it's worse.
This is 10 times worse. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Talking about the intent.
So you're offended by it?
Oh, sickened.
Good. Okay. You're offended you didn't say it first.
Well, I just wasn't recorded.
That's a good point. Go ahead.
So Curtis, the floor or the airwaves are yours.
Thanks, Greg. So, as you alluded to a couple days ago, we were discussing the potential ban of nips.
What happened to the cocky guy? Like the guy, where is he?
He's gone.
I called Curtis. I left him a message this morning. Asked him to join the show. I said, I don't know what's going on. I haven't reached out in a while. Don't know what's going on. I'm not listening to the show much. If you have some time this morning later on, you're welcome to join us. I said, my producer, Dave Cullen, I don't know if you're familiar with him. He'll reach out and make some sort of time. And I said, good weekend. And that was it. I've not heard from him since then.
That's shocking. I would think
I
he'd
don't
want to
know.
take you up on that opportunity.
I would think. I would think that he is definitely probably
that's gotta
sucking on some nips as we speak.
I mean, he lost
My
his
God.
microphone. I mean, he cares about that microphone.
Do we get to the bottom of what is that? Forget it. Like, do we make what's the best nip?
Oh, it's got to be
Easy Montante. What did they come up with number one or not?
I mean, I would assume it's Fireball. I would assume, right?
Yeah, I
McGill
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say Paige Perniak. See, then you're fine.
We've never seen him, though. We've never seen him.
But you're still okay.
She's never released the
But
hounds.
still, a white woman, like, you're fine.
Yeah. Name-wise,
you can't go wrong with
doing
that.
Italian, you could really pile
That's
on.
the first thing Gerry said to me. You never go wrong with making fun of white people, men or women. So when,
Just
I
had
called-
Leah Thomas.
of course, Aaron Andrews is white. But, you know,
My name's Jerry America.
yeah, where's that guy? Yep. By the way, I meant Julie Andrews. So that's, I think people are, that was
See?
mistaken.
It happens.
Got it.
Where's a male Andrews? I should have said that.
The old lineman for the Pets.
David Andrews.
David Andrews.
Yes.
Got nice nipples, I bet.
Prince Andrews. Go ahead.
Boston, and we got into which one were the best or our favorite. And in a pathetic failed attempt at a one-liner, I attempted to bring up Mila Kunis.
So hold
which
on.
was-
He attempted to bring up, that means he just attempted and said the name wrong?
Yeah.
He just mispronounced it and it was Mina Kimes? He attempted. Go ahead. This is where they get in trouble. This is where you're going to get in just go ahead.
I attempted to bring up Mila Kunis, which was not really that funny, sophomoric and sexist, but for reasons I don't understand, I said Mina Kimes. That was never the intention for me to say her name. It had nothing to do with the subject matter, and it dragged her into a controversy through no fault of her own.
Is Curtis dipping? Because I know he dips. Does he have dip in his mouth during that or chew or something?
I don't know. I didn't
Okay,
see it.
something
It was
That's
going
just the
on.
man quadruple checking his words before they come
Yeah,
out.
he sounds so terrified. Jesus, go ahead.
Regarding a slur and her race, and is not at all what my intention was, but it doesn't matter because.
Keep in mind what his intention was. Let everybody know that Mila Kunis has hot ass nipples.
Yep.
So let's be like, it's just again, I don't care. It's just funny where he's like, that's like hanging over.
Yeah.
To be clear, I was just saying like this fucking chick is really hot. Like, wouldn't you like to see her nipples? It's a nipples defense. This is overtaken nipples, by which is the one good thing.
I know.
Now we have to deal with nipples anymore.
Right. And people almost tried to cancel me last night because I've referred to nipples as nips. Like it's kind of that's my nickname for his nickname.
Well, do we know his descent?
something
Do we know? Do we know where he's from?
Truthfully, I don't
You
actually.
might want to do a
I'm
full.
concerned,
What's
yeah.
that? 23andMe? Is that what that thing is?
It looks like he'd be from Narnia or something.
Yes. Yeah. I know. I hope he's not this weekend. I will say that. Go ahead.
The absolute chaos that my words created for
What's
someone
hanging
who-
over everything, of course, in Curtis's head, in Greg's head, is one. I guess I'll say 1.5. I'll call it as a half a person. One person is hanging over the entire thing. Kirk Seamus Minahan is in there. And Greg is so pissed. He's so angry. He's such a dick. And Curtis is sitting there like, I cannot fucking believe Kirk did this to me. He's like, what a fucking asshole.
Oh, I'd love to see the text. I would love to see the gossip. I would love to see it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And nobody even, it's just funny. It's like I'm this pariah. Like nobody says it. And it's all because of us. It's all because of us. It's not even arguable. Like this was on Tuesday. I thought it was yesterday when we played the sound.
I know, right?
So Curtis was upset. He got really sad yesterday about this.
Yeah.
But like during the day, Tuesday was fine.
Coincidentally.
Yeah, he was fine. But then by like late yesterday afternoon, so I'm listening to this, I'm thinking, wow, he's in there. That's very strange. Like, I guess just this is it. But because I had heard, all the old EI people. By the way, I heard from people in that building I haven't heard from in 5 years. Curtis is universally loathed in that building.
Yeah.
First of all, she got fired for the Lucy Burge thing. Like that's
You're allowed to openly say. I was going to say that's
What?
kind of the elephant in the room, right? Is that like open? Like I know everyone knows about it, but does anyone ever talk about it openly?
I mean, we have.
Yeah.
I mean, he took advantage of somebody. Whether I'm sure it was consensual. We're saying she was underneath him.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, in several ways. And then he, I don't know that, but like he kept his job, and they tried to kick her out, and so very like that's a fireable offense right there.
So they did try to get rid of her.
Yeah.
But elevated him.
Yeah, he got promoted. They tried to kick her out. Yeah, they kicked her out.
Was that before the Me Too era?
No, it's just after I was gone.
Okay.
Yeah. So, well, I guess that's why he didn't use her name. That's why he used when
I'd probably go Mina Kimes.
So, like he should have been fired for that, of course. But now this is to me is strike two, but whatever. So go ahead.
Was just doing her job covering the NFL at ESPN. So
This is so, I can't tell you how I saw people like, oh, you didn't get him fired. I'm like, you don't think this is better? This is so great. He's now forever branded a racist, and forever now it's Mila Kunis, Mina Kimes. Like it's on his forehead for the rest of his life.
Did you have the same top 5 trending things this morning that
Yeah, it
I
was just
had?
endless. It's gotten, by the way, it's actually gotten worse today. Like this apology, now the West Coast will wake up.
Yep.
This is just going to, you think this is going to go away?
I don't know. I don't know how it gets worse.
Oh, I do. An activist group?
Yeah, there are a couple names that could really pick up on
that's
this.
the tier that I guess the business side of it, right?
It
But
is
from the media-
amazing. Shirley hasn't done it. Like it's incredible. It's first of all, it's telling she doesn't actually care.
Yeah.
She wanted to bring me down because of Kevin Cullen, which by the way, I'll take full credit for. But who did about 50% of the work? Chris Curtis.
Yeah.
He was with me on the Cullen thing. But she said to me, I'm gonna ruin you for this. She got me off EEI. She's this sort of Asian, rights sort of fireball, and she had Christian Fourier, which was pathetic. I mean, it's Fourier's lowest moment ever. He's had plenty. Believe me, the twos he's getting right now, 10-2. He crawled to Houston through shit and had to lick the feet of these Asian activists at this group, had to pay for his own flight, and was suspended for 2 weeks. This is worse. And Curtis is, we'll see what happens. But if these activist groups get together, he's dead.
I think Jaylen Brown, people are now starting to loop that in there too,
I
which
saw
is
a lot of
a
those
fun,
on
fun
Twitter
little
yesterday.
element.
Yeah.
Cullen could be the reason why Jaylen Brown is in a different uniform eventually.
Yeah. Well,
And we haven't heard from Mila Kunis yet either. So I'm
Gotcha
assuming
Geary,
she's-
I think, has to play some role in that too.
That's true.
Ashton Kutcher tweets out support for his wife or something. Now we'll go fucking.
That would be
bananas.
good. Yeah. I mean, and why can't Mila Kunis be like 15% Asian? Like why not?
I think
she's not.
Look at no,
Yeah,
1,000%.
but, well, I mean, my sources told me no. I think she got in the middle of the Ukrainian stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
So I mean, that's almost like anti-war. Curtis is sort of anti-American there too. There's a lot going on. I mean, I'm with Montante. We should be pumping money into that war. It's great, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Isn't it fantastic?
Oh, they're the best.
Makes me feel good knowing my
Love you,
freaking
Kirk.
45.
I didn't wear my yellow and blue. It's a disappointment.
80% taxes I'm paying. Go ahead.
I want to apologize to Mina Kimes. I want to apologize for the stupid, lame attempt at a joke. It was something that just, there's really no other way to put it. It was dumb and it was silly. So,
silly is such
it's
a bad
brought
word
a
to
lot
use.
of-
This is so great. This is just so sad. He's just swimming around in his drunken idiocy.
Silly
He's
is
an
not
idiot.
taking account. Like that's not a
Did he
real word.
apologize to
use.
the Asian community? I did not hear
He
that.
certainly did not.
Okay,
He
I mean that's
certainly did not.
as I'm offended. Where's the apology? Where's the apology? Is that about it or no?
He goes on to the
Things
dream
to
of
the
my life
forefront
and all that stuff.
for
I break the
people
jumps,
that
yeah.
did nothing wrong. And it was all because I had a clumsy attempt.
Who the
to
hell
try
said
and
anybody?
bring humor.
You mean the comes to do anything wrong? No shit. What's he talking about? Idiot. He's just a moron. It's so great. Not enough bad things can happen to him or the station. And to watch them fumble this left and right yesterday, like only they can, and get ready today because if it gets worse, Curtis will be gone by 2:00.
You think they'll take calls today?
I don't know. All I know is I watched because I haven't seen in a while. Watch the next segment, and Greg looked like he had no idea what was going on. Like he looked baffled.
What's the programming advice by reminding the audience every single time you come back from break
He's not here
about
'cause
what
he's suspended?
happened with Curtis?
Oh, they're doing it every break.
Every single rejoin. He said it.
Because I just don't think he knows. I don't think he knows what to do. He's never been in a situation like this.
Is that like they're playing to almost like the FCC? Like, look, we're trying to spell it out. He apologized. Like, we're doing everything we can. Like,
I don't know.
I really don't know.
I have no idea, but it's weird.
Yeah.
Where's Mego? Where's Courtney? Like, where are these feminists? What's going on here?
Yeah. It's a good question.
You know,
I'm surprised the mayor hasn't weighed in.
that's true.
condemning
That's a
it.
great point. Where's the mayor? Where is she?
Nowhere to be found.
Jesus Christ. You seen her nipples?
No, but
Okay, I'm
I
just
take,
asking.
I take a peek there.
I'm just asking. I'm here to ask questions. That's all I'm trying to do, Max. I will say this one of the few times I always say, if we were the old show in situations like this, we make things worse because we talk about it. That would have been one of the few times it would have been better if I was there. Because if Curtis had said that on the air, I would have stopped the show and been like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He would have been like, "Oh, I meant," and I've been like, well, "Okay, you understand this," and you've been like, "Oh, Jesus, I'm an idiot. I apologize. Sorry." We would have laughed and it would have been over.
That's it.
Yep.
But
done in 2 minutes.
But now, because the Dark Knight himself, the PC sleuth, is on the case, nobody is safe. I mean, how are you feeling this next day? Forgetting about Gerry for a second.
Yeah, it's always about the bigger picture
Yeah.
with me. And so I feel like we're making real change in the world. I don't know. I retweeted a WCVB tweet where they referred to nips, as they used to call it,
Right.
as miniature liquor bottles. And I don't know if you guys, like, if that means anything to you, but it means something to me. It's change automatically.
Oh, good. You made things better.
Correct.
I have not seen. 1 second here. Let me see. Quick update. We've hit 3 million.
Oh, we got 3 million?
We've hit 3 million.
Oh, thank God.
Which means your mom is dead.
No,
Was that the trade-off you made?
I think I did. Yeah, something along those lines.
Oh, there you go.
His grandmother did die this week.
For the
so,
cause.
you know,
For the cause.
For the cause.
What a week for you.
Yeah, it's a wild one.
Unbelievable. So go ahead. We have a million things to say about this, but go ahead. I understand. All you want to talk about is Gerry for some
No,
reason.
I just think it's absolutely insane. Based
He doesn't
on,
know what to do because the Whitlocks and I think Matt Walsh.
Yeah.
Then
they're
don't
all-
do anything.
They're all doing the like these idiots. Like these are stupid. Whitlock's an idiot. Like honestly, Whitlock is. I don't make fun of the obese. It's not what I do. Whitlock is overweight. Leave it alone. That's fine. But like these guys like don't understand the genesis of this, which is a joke. So they get all worked up and it's the same old shit. And of course, like that's fine. But like Gerry doesn't know what to do now because he doesn't want to tweet anything out. And one of those guys might see it. So he is in a pretzel on this one.
Or don't do anything. Like,
But he feels like he has to because he's.
I mean, this is the guy who preaches revenge.
Because then
and
I'll
all
call
this shit.
because I'll call him a pussy. Exactly. I talked to him this morning driving in. He's like, I can't help it. I feel bad for Curtis. I was like, when I see Curtis now, I see David Field, I see Bob Murchison, I see the enemy. He's a casualty of war. He did nothing. He's made fun of Gerry. He's made fun of us.
Yeah,
he does his thing. Fuck him. He's an arrogant prick. He deserves whatever he gets. To me, this is just the start. Yep. This guy Chris Scheim is next. I'm not an old problematic tweet guy. But people have sent me ones, and let me say he has some tweets about the Asian community in the past. If I were him, I would delete.
It's a classy move by you to warn him.
Absolutely. Oh, good. Were you on the air? I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
I sent him a message. I sent them the tweets. I was like, hey, look, just you want to come on and talk about these? Great. I just want to have a discussion. I want to get the ball moving forward. And if you watch before Curtis says his thing, this idiot Scheim says, "Hey, Kurt," he says to Greg, like, Curtis has something, and then Curtis says his thing. So this is an orchestrated. Did you see that?
little move. Yes, I did.
You did see that.
Yes.
You might want to isolate that
Yes.
for later on as we try and ruin his life as well.
Which
Who
they
we
did
have?
delete the Twitch, by the way.
Yeah, but you still have the same. We still have
Yes,
it, of
yes,
course.
correct.
3 million. I mean, 3 million. What city has that population? Do we know?
Question.
What city has a population of 3 million? Max?
give
You seem
you-
like you're a guy who knows something like that.
What about what Sacramento got?
He's good, Dave.
Yeah, I would go like not like a huge city, but I'd go put like Tampa, Atlanta, like one of those. Like,
Atlanta
second
has
tiers.
way more than 3 million people. That could be the worst guess given on the show for anything. Sacramento.
No,
I would think Sacramento has less than that.
Sacramento's probably 2.5, 3.
Chicago population is less than 3 million in 2020.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
2.7,
Oh, that's
right?
stunning. Okay, disregard.
I like your arrogance.
Yeah.
It's just.
I was about
he's
to
like, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. He's
For
like, you're
no-
a fucking
for no
idiot.
reason.
I was about
Yeah.
to throw on Salt Lake City too, which is probably way under too. So
The population of Chicago, Dave, essentially has watched this video.
Yep.
They have weighed in.
Yep.
Incredible.
That's remarkable. It did hit the news as well. I saw this morning. The
So the
local news. I
demographic-
don't know if it hit the
That's
national.
what you care about the most. Is
Yeah.
those local guys are weighing.
Well, a Boston radio personality is being suspended for 1 week after comments made
That
during a
Gene?
morning
That's Gino.
Okay, go ahead. That's nice.
show. WEEI's Chris Curtis says he was attempting to make a joke Tuesday when the hosts of the Greg Hill Show were discussing a possible ban on nip bottles in Boston. While the hosts were listing their favorite nips, the small bottles containing alcohol, Curtis mentioned that his was ESPN personality Mina Kimes. Kimes is of
This
Korean
is the
descent.
greatest story of all time. I'm so proud of us. This is the best thing we've ever done.
He must have been shitting himself because he listens to every show. I've called into the morning show
Curtis?
before,
All right.
and I will say nothing bad. That's just a slight reference here. Immediately dropped.
Oh, let's
He
call,
listens to
let's call
every
Greg to
show.
see if we get see who answers the phones. I know he listens to this show. Curtis is watching right now. He is rattled right now. Well, somebody else will be answering the phones, I would think, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. It's a different show, right?
Oh, no, it's not 53.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. We still got time. Oh, just
What's that?
there we go. Shut down the phone lines.
Oh, the phone line's off. Yeah, it's probably
TMZ Sports is a big good outlet for it.
TMZ did not cover this. The Daily Mail did not cover this.
It's early. I'm
We got
telling you,
more
these
sports
things,
publications,
It's early.
but-
It's early.
Yeah.
Take,
Okay.
relax.
Where-
I'll say this: you're going to get to 5 million. You're going
Yeah.
to get to 5
Definitely got more followers out of this, so I am.
How many did you
happy.
get?
I got at least 25 followers.
Wow.
with like 7,500 profile visits,
That's
which is all you can ask for.
unbelievable.
All you can ask
Incredible.
Where he's fucked is like where a Marjorie Taylor Greene, like some crazy right winger, picks this up as like cancel culture or something,
Right,
and they
then
get
the
in,
other side
then
is
he's
gonna-
fucking dead.
Because the other side's going to get all galvanized.
Dead.
Yeah.
So he better pray that nobody takes the defense. Let this thing float away.
It is wild to me.
There's a chance. If there's a chance if he was still president on Twitter, Trump would have made this like an issue. Like a 10%, like a
Or,
2%.
given his favorite nipples, either
Yeah,
or.
That's true too. Yeah, that's true.
I think when Ordway was fired the first time,
Great nipples.
he had been there for how many years at that point? 25 years or something like that?
Yeah,
20 years, whatever.
A long time.
And he didn't get to go say goodbye to the audience on that
Oh, yeah, he
first
did.
time.
He did. He did
the
three.
first time?
Oh yeah, he got like 3 shows. They made the whole week out of it.
No, I thought that was when they brought him back and then they made
No,
him
no, no. He's in 2013.
I forget the years, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I was there. They gave him 3 days. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
all right,
No,
never
because I
mind.
called in. I did.
I mean,
like
to
yeah.
give a producer, which now let's just stop calling him a producer. He is a on-air host at
Yeah, he's like
WEEI.
a- right,
like he's
right.
yeah.
I mean, I think. Yeah, like I remember the Maz. I don't remember how that worked.
Yo, he
That's
went
what I was
in.
saying.
He went in. It was like a half show. I watched it.
It was after a hockey game or
It was
something,
after a
right?
hockey game, and he goes in, gives his apology. He's like, "I'll be gone the rest of the week, but first, let me talk about the Bruins game."
Oh,
he
so
went on
that's
for
his-
2 hours.
Yeah,
Right.
so they're just copying the 98.5 strategy, right? Let him come on and apologize, and then he's gone for a week.
Shane,
No,
just, Shane just tweeted at us and said they listened to Greg Hill all morning. He did. Waiting to clip any calls about the suspension. They took less than 10 calls, and they were all about Lamar Jackson to the Patriots.
They're probably all planted. Probably all planted.
And by the way, Jeff D'Lo going at Shane last night. Did you see that? on
I
Twitter,
did
dude?
see that.
Jesus
yes.
Christ.
A little. Jeez.
Is he your dad? Shane's dad is dead, is he not? Was that one of his things?
I believe he was.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
I like Jeff talks about that a lot.
What an unbelievable question. That was just.
Insane. I love Jeff. Insane. Like, not even. I'm not a complainer. I got it wrong, but
The,
insane.
the movie one?
Yeah, insane.
The face mash was way harder than the other one. Though.
Damn right, Max. Damn right.
Matt Damon starred in this 2017.
I want to hear it. I want to
It's
hear it. It
just-
upsets me. I mean, that's the only thing that upset me from
Is that way you try to implement that rule that nobody understood? Like pick one or two for like the batch of questions. You remember tried that like a couple episodes
Oh,
ago?
he didn't do that in this one.
Yeah, I think because no one understood it, so
Yeah,
I think he
it's
just tossed that idea to the side.
We love Jeff, but that question was tough. But listen, I'm held to a higher standard. That's fine. Any other thoughts or notes from this whole Curtis thing?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I guess I didn't really think of the business aspect as tier 2 of this. Which
That's
which
all that
would kick
matters.
in. Yeah. Yep.
They're trying to put the fire up, but it's too late. They're trying to save Curtis.
Why?
Which, part of me is like, well, at least they're fighting for somebody for once. But it's a weird fight. The ratings suck. They're the worst. They had the worst month this last month the station's ever had, ever across the board. And I don't know. I think the program director is good friends with Curtis, and probably Mike Thomas. Like, I guess I don't know, but you know why also is I think because it comes from us too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
They don't want to give you a kill.
Yeah, and he's already neutered, so it's great. I mean, he's like, it's just funny to watch. So we'll keep an eye on it.
They don't have anyone like all their producers now are young, right? So there's like nobody trying to get his spot, right? Anymore. Shine was probably the last one.
Oh,
he
right.
got up there when
Right.
Ken took the job.
Right.
So nobody's like throwing him under the bus behind the scenes, probably. I bet.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's hated in that building, but like
If they fired him and then gave Mudd a call to do his
2
his-
seconds.
would you hold it against them?
I almost can't help. I'd probably be annoyed with him, but I can't help.
Because
I like him
he's
so
transparent
much.
about it, right? He's never been a tough guy. He's just
I don't think he would. I actually don't think he would do that. He hates Greg. I actually don't think he would do that.
Did he listen to the voicemail last night?
I don't know that.
Oh.
I don't know. He said he didn't want to talk to him yesterday. He was very into the story yesterday.
Oh, he had to be.
Yesterday was old school. Ordway, Gerry, Mutt,
Yep.
others from the past, others at other stations.
What's
others.
give us one thing that was behind the scenes.
That was
one
good?
behind the scenes take.
I think the universal take was, why didn't you just say he's fallen off the wagon?
Yeah.
It's a total out. Like, you can't really, if he gives a tearful and says, I'm going away for 30 days for rehab, I think at that point you're saved. Why not do that?
Yeah.
He's probably drinking anyway.
Yeah.
Why not do that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Jerry just kept saying like how confused. Jerry always misses the bigger picture of it. And like he keeps saying how bad he feels for Curtis.
He can't laugh. Like he can't do anything. He's
No,
such
today,
a pussy.
today's not going to do it. He'll do like 2 minutes on this.
Yeah.
He'll be like, my
You
old
think?
friend Chris Kurt. You think he'll do a lot?
I don't think he'll do it at all.
Oh, you don't
he
think
said,
so?
He said he would. He said he
I
would.
don't know.
He tweeted about it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
His tweet, of course, was confusing. Like, I don't know what's going. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
You think Curtis has ever felt bad for Jerry ever since he left? Like no,
course
no
not.
shot. So
No,
why
for
does
that- no, I mean-
why can't Jerry dunk on him?
I don't know.
He'd be more pissed off if he voted for Hillary or something than this.
True.
He's so.
Will Jerry give
All
us
day
credit?
long, we're going to be celebrating the remarkable career of Gerry Callahan.
That must have pained him to fucking voice that over. He fucking hates Gerry Callahan.
Who, Curtis?
Curtis. Yeah.
When Jerry got fired?
Yeah, when he
no,
got fired.
I don't think you hate him then.
What? He was like day one. He got the opportunity to mock Jerry on the air. He took it.
I'm not going to say sources, but somebody just texted me, voicemail, no, that job, fuck no. So there you go. That being said, if it gets offered, he'd probably
Yeah.
take it.
Happy to be here.
We'll do a little more Curtis here in a second. I won't even get into the golf thing from yesterday. It was a
tough day.
absolute disaster. But it's again, macro and micro in golf. You can't get emotional on one day of match play. And match play is a crapshoot. So, But yeah, I don't.
We can get a parody song about this if you want to play that at some point.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Sure, it's been a while.
It begs the question, top 5 nips.
I'd probably go Mina Kimes.
I don't know if you're aware of Mina Kimes' ethnicity.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That was my other point. It was like, at first I was like, I think I said at the start of the show, why did he say that? Like that term is so old.
How did Mike know that?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mike?
How did Mike pick up on that?
I'm imagining the person who messaged him probably. I'm
okay.
guessing. I don't know. What's that, Max?
I didn't even know that. I'm 26. Maybe it's a generational thing.
You're not 26.
I didn't.
What year were you born?
1996.
You're 23 years younger than I am?
Equivalent hairlines.
You could be my son? You actually could be my son. I was drinking then. I don't even understand.
How embarrassing was your daughter yesterday? Jesus.
What's that?
How embarrassing was your daughter yesterday? Your work daughter.
Oh, Jesus. I was going to say.
God.
Oh, God. I was like,
Where are we going with that? My God.
Big Ev? Jeez, I'm that personal. We'll get to that. That is disturbing.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. I had two things going on at the same time. I had the Barstool drama, and I had it was like my families were.
1,000 different things.
Too much going on. Like, you can tell right now I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
High highs. I'm gonna crash after the show today.
Oh, live show on Saturday.
I'll be
and
dead
just-
by Saturday, almost a guarantee. I'll jump in front of a train before that. Go ahead. Oh, wait a minute, Callahan, get to work. Hold on, I'm actually gonna say something, Dave.
Oh no, I was just saying maybe it's a generational thing because as a 26-year-old, I've never heard.
You like
that
this guy?
swear.
Huh?
I love him.
So do I.
It's
I just like his face.
everything about his whole aura.
He's an intriguing
the
guy.
socks.
What's your give us a quick backstory. Give us the Max story.
Well, let's see. From Cohasset, went to Portsmouth Abbey. Where
That's
your
where
cousin
my
went.
that's where my two of my cousins, three of my cousins went.
Because they send out where the donations come from, and I saw Minahan on one of them, and I knew it wasn't your only brother. So
I met Sean Spicer.
I did as
at
well.
the White House. Nobody cares who you met him, Max. I met him at the White House that day, the day Hernandez killed himself. Which we should get T-shirts made for that. Whatever happened to that guy? And I said to Sean Spicer, he went to prep school the same year as my cousin Derek, who's a lawyer now in Australia. And I was like, oh yeah, you went to my cousin Derek Minahan knows you. And he's like, oh yeah, I remember him. Like he's a total dick. It's like, what's up?
Nice warm response.
Fairly that's a decent, And Zarbano was obsessed with having Spicer host a show.
Super cool.
Yeah, I'm like he's a drip.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So you went to yeah.
And
So you're rich.
No, I'm fine.
Some money. You went to Portsmouth Abbey. You're from Coag. Go ahead. Yeah.
Went to Merrimack College.
Okay.
And live in South Boston now.
Okay.
So
Single.
Okay.
Any relationships in your past or no?
Was in one for about 3 years, and
She escaped.
yeah. Thank God. So
Oh, what was wrong with her?
nothing. It was-
You working on anything new?
Are you on these sites?
yeah. The Hinge game is working.
Oh, it
so,
is?
Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you closed? When's the last time you got some of the gash?
Hasn't been a long streak. Not on a dry streak.
There's something there that
you
you
know.
referenced earlier. I want him to ease into.
Listen,
Yeah,
I was
gonna say,
following.
what was the advice he was giving us before?
Oh,
He was giving us some kind of advice.
Always
before.
have Altoids because girls don't like bed bath.
I have bad reflex. Never go anywhere without Altoids ever.
Thank you,
You
Max.
never meet. So.
Is there anybody you're talking to who has any relation to Barstool?
No. That was months ago.
Who is that?
No.
Some producer.
No.
Max, what show is this?
Yeah. That was.
Give us a hint.
I forget, but I know it was something in Barstool, Manhattan. It was.
Oh, is that right?
Might have been
back office setup.
Mean Girls.
Barstool.
Mean Girls.
Oh, really?
I think that was a lie. I think I was lied to.
Did he say he was lied to before the show or no?
He did not.
Yes, I did. That's a lie. I did.
Are you going to the show on Saturday?
I am not. My brother is though, who looks just like me. So
That's maybe what I'm thinking of. Okay. Why aren't you going to the show Saturday?
I have a family event. My cousin's getting inducted into
That your
the-
brother doesn't have
Your
to go
brother
to?
doesn't want to go to it?
I was just the only one
Your cousin
invited.
getting inducted into what?
He's like one of my best friends. So he was inducted into the Hingham High School Hall of Fame for tennis.
It's bigger than the fucking show.
He asked
Dave?
me. He asked me 5 months ago. I did not put two and two together.
Jesus Christ, that's hurtful. Go ahead. Wait a minute, Callahan, get to work. What the fuck?
Now Tony Maserati, suspended by 98.5. He saw some black guys lurking and his brain stopped working. Thought those dudes stole Felger's ride. Now David's salivating like a bloodhound hot on the track. And though Tony is sick, he said fuck that prick and shoved a knife right into his back. Cause he's DC, the PC sleuth, canceling Curtis Maserati too, jerking off all day long, shower head scorching his dong. And now Curtis hasn't learned a damn thing. He fucked an intern while impaired.
That's true.
Today he heard the word nips, mean spewed from his lips, and Mila Kunis's tits got spared. And now David, he's a lurking, ready for his next canceling spree. Won't use the KMS handle to break this scandal. Wants his own name on TMZ. Cause he's DC, the PC sleuth. Really mailed it in on the case season 2. Jerking off all day long. Shower head scorching his dong. Cause he's DC, the PC sleuth. Got his micro penis stroked by an Asian masseuse. Grandma gave him shitty gift cards. buried that hag in his yard.
No, but she's also like old school. She's kind of like.
What would she toss you on your birthday, for example?
Oh, just like a shitty gift card. Like she used to do like McDonald's gift cards. Which I was like, what are you fucking doing?
No, well,
Like, show some class.
You know what, Dave? Save it for the eulogy. don't waste.
Good performance.
That was a great song.
That's unbelievable.
I haven't heard a great song like that in a while. That's great.
Great one.
That's the second time that song's been used, of course. That was the DC Sleuth was the original.
It's got the perfect
Oh
cadence.
no, it was it might be 12, he might be 92. Am I thinking of the right song?
Yes.
I mean, it's a Jim Croce song, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's
Do you know who that is, Dave, or no?
Jim Croce?
Jesus
who
Christ.
sang it? Oh, yes. Warden.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh, great job.
Yeah.
Why does your brain go to Jim Croce?
Well, he sang the song.
I know,
The
but
original
like
song. that's for him. Forgive him.
Oh, that's my brain. Whatever.
Yes. I mean, what was it? During the song, I thought of something. I was going to ask you about this. Size of the 3 million. I don't know. I mean, does this feel like your greatest career accomplishment?
Oh, definitely. I've always wanted to have an impact on Boston radio and the world at the same time.
Do you feel like this ends? Because I mean, I see these signs still in Lexington, of course. Do you think this starts to end this Asian hate a little bit?
I don't think it completely ends it. I think there's a lot more work to do, but this is a great starting point.
Why don't you partner with Shirley and maybe go around to different communities?
I have had a relationship with Shirley in the past.
Oh, was she on your old show?
Yes, she was.
I'm sure she's really good. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Who's the white whale to take down?
Curtis is pretty fucking good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
If he's your white whale, you might have to retire after that.
That is a good one.
People were suggesting Jerry yesterday, but it's almost
No.
like that's too easy.
But the
and
problem
it's
is
just
there's no who from who.
Yeah.
Like that's why Jerry can now say whatever he wants because he knows like nobody.
You don't think local's gonna kick him off?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like
Is he gonna defend his base?
Yeah, I think he's
Or grow
safe,
it.
and I don't know. I don't know about the advertising, but I mean, I would not want. I don't want to cancel Jerry.
Jerry had another moment with Craig yesterday that was just very fun to listen to,
Oh,
which they deleted, and it's
Why are they doing stuff like that?
It's wild.
You're in that world, Montante.
Yeah, how'd you get the audio?
I don't know. I have sources all around the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this? Are you here? Are you the football player or the baseball player? Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson right now?
Yeah.
Off season. I'm training for both.
Oh, you train for both?
Yeah.
Okay. You look like it.
Yeah.
You're very similar.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let's listen as Joe Biden honors of the boss. Go ahead.
1 sec. Give me 1 second. This one just went weird. It's not playing.
Just went weird.
Maybe not. But
I can get it.
We can get to the other. Well, you want to do the Springsteen cut?
Yeah. No, this isn't. I can cut this out. It's not a problem.
All right, forget it. You want to move on?
I get it.
Why?
I've already said that 3 times.
There it is.
Why do they have to do? Why is it so? You've been in there. Why is it?
Just go to the next fucking thing. We don't have it. It's not a big deal. No one will remember this, but he's infatuated with it. He doesn't comprehend it.
Contributions to the American.
All right, what are you doing here? Can we just stop with this? I hope you can cut this out. Can we get to the cut where he's talking about Springsteen, where he's talking about the Jersey guy? And
What does he expect? Craig's an idiot.
okay, it's not that important, Ironhead. You want to move on?
Sure.
Jerry's asking for it though.
Yeah.
He clearly didn't send it to Craig.
No.
He's upset that Craig didn't get it.
Well, this ties in. Not that I told you this, but this ties in perfectly for the real announcement today. Next Wednesday afternoon, Dave, you have to come back in here if you're around.
Yes.
I will be taping None But the Brave.
Oh my God! Wow.
Is that
Look at
unbelievable or what?
Wow! What an appearance!
What a week! What a week!
What a wild ride this has been.
This has been the craziest professional week of my life. And I got the text from Hal yesterday, the message. Can we get you in next week? Talk about the Boston show. I said, Hal.
Can we talk about that creeper John Mina Perel, right?
Well, Hal said to me, he's like, whatever you want, 4 or 5 or even at night. I said, Hal, I'll do anytime you want. Anytime you want, buddy. So I'm excited for that.
You do know if Born in the USA was a pro-American song, Jerry would not touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No, definitely not.
I remember listening to the old show when you told Jerry Born in the USA wasn't pro-America and he lost his mind.
Is that true?
Yeah, I remember.
It's kind of a famous protest song.
Anti-American, yeah.
It's a great song, right there.
Just stopped in to see what condition my condition was in.
But I mean, why? I always wonder about that. Was the show? Did he play along, or was it more? Was the old show more joyless than I remember? I don't know. Maybe it was.
I think he played along a little bit.
I guess.
I think he's a little more playful with sports. Sports, he can kind of joke around a bit, but if it's politics
No, but
focused,
if we had done like, if an enemy of ours like in the old days, Dan Lebatard did this by mistake, a producer, we would have fucking made fun of it. Curtis would have made it like the whole show.
Yeah.
So I think he was like, you know what? I just got to play along. I think. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm dying to hear what he has to say about this because he's going to be all over the place. Like, I don't think he should be canceled, but he's going to blame. What he's going to do is just blame how weak EEI is and what cowards they are.
Yeah.
That'll be his play.
That's a safe landing spot
You
for
can't
him.
go wrong with
And
that.
he wants you to fight his battles for him.
Well, it's always been the case.
Yeah,
You know
because
that,
like
Max.
he'll giggle and he'll be happy if you go after Curtis, but he does not want anything to do with it.
And by the way, like another lesson Montante and Max to learn is this idiot over here yesterday is questioning my methods of laying this out. How'd it work out?
It worked out perfectly.
Okay, first you're like,
but
first
there's also a strategy behind it.
Yeah, by me. First you're like, oh, what, you're really handling this like a coward. I handled it perfectly.
Well,
it blew up exactly the way I wanted it, to.
It was a sensitive, sensitive show yesterday.
Exactly the way I wanted it to.
And nobody should ever doubt the no context, just send the video. That is always the play. It is always the right move.
Well, I mean, the quote tweets seem to work pretty well.
Yeah.
So same with Sarah Spain, our friend.
Sarah Spain, really? She's our Chris Gasper.
Yeah, I was having lunch with my daughter, actually, who had a good day yesterday, Dave. We're making fun of my daughter. And I got the text from Dave. It was just like, Sarah Spain. He's so happy.
That was a big get.
That was a big one. June Lee was a big one, too. When I talked to Alex Reamer. I mean, when I talked to somebody at Odyssey, they thought that June Lee might be a big... Schefter did it?
Schefter retweeted it.
Schefter retweeted
Oh, he
it
did?
when Mina Kimes changed her profile picture, right? Somebody grabbed it and he retweeted something. Yeah,
I'm glad that Mina Kimes did that, but it wasn't serious enough to really...
It almost lightened it.
Yeah. We need her to be offended by this apology today. We need her and Mila Kunis to do like a video together about Ukraine and about Asian Americans, I think.
Is there any chance if Mina Kimes goes on like Around the Horn or something that she mentions this at all, or one of the woke co-hosts is like, "Hey, so sorry what happened to you in Boston."
So.
No, I don't think so.
Well, who's on there for Boston?
Do.
Women wear things. Women wear things that like cover up their nipples.
Is it
right?
Bob? Is it Bob Ryan who's on there still for Boston? If
fucking.
But
no,
imagine
no.
imagine he apologizes for like his city. He's like, I'm so sorry what happened.
She does the NFL. She does NFL Live or something like that. Now they do get a little chatty on that show every now and then. And
she might make
each other.
She might make a joke about Kunis maybe.
She's like really close with that Spears, Marcus Spears. Or what's his name?
Marcus Spears. You're right.
Marcus Spears.
Oh,
yeah.
I was thinking the basketball writer.
And he probably will have her back in some way.
But I don't think he's gonna really.
If Sam Kennedy says something, then he's really fucked.
Oh yeah, let's call Sam. I was going to do that yesterday. I didn't send him a message. I sent David Field a message, not hear back. Jim Murphy message, not hear back. Ken Laird, nothing. Greg Hill, nothing. They're busy. I understand it's busy though. Send Mutt a message. Mutt responds to your message while you're sending him the message. He is sitting around in between calls with Doug Lane, and And I will say the Red Sox, I think, made a pretty big offseason signing of somebody from a foreign country, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe you're right. Great showing in the World Baseball Classic.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
All right.
Tom Werner.
Tom Werner? Number's still going.
He's been busy. You and Tom Werner have something in common. True or false?
We do.
Although you've been more successful to date.
That is true. Well, to date. But
Right.
He will get the.
There are some funny tweets. Though.
Is he still on the treadmill?
It could be. Somebody tweeted and said Curtis has finally set the dialogue for the city, which he's been trying to do for 8 years. So I'm happy for him. Some funny tweet. Just a very.
If they let him go, he's done in this. Much like Mutt, he's done in this field. Right?
Did you send it to me? You send it to me?
Tom's number.
I think we called him from a private thing last time.
Let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah. I'll send it to you. You know who still had it? A year and a half later, who didn't get rid of it? Steve Robinson. That's who gave it to me. That's a producer, right? I
believe it. Yes.
However,
not busy trying to ruin people's lives.
That was a different atmosphere when we were making that call.
Trying to ruin people's lives. Just out there trying to do a job. We'll say didn't see the main wire touching on this story because that would upset his base.
That is actually surprising.
It's disappointing.
Yeah, he would have done it by now.
Getting the guy a hotel room for like 10 nights, Dave. You can't even do that. Unbelievable.
I still don't get the business model right now behind the main wire. It's a whole different thing.
See that from Montante's World.
I guess it'd be donors, but
go subscribe to Montante's World too while you're at it, please.
Your call has been forwarded.
That was quick.
Change the number, Dave. What are you doing?
I'm using the different number. I called from my phone. It hung up right away, and then I called from this one.
We got to call Linda, too, I think. All right. And Shirley again, don't you think, guys? We have to follow up, right?
All right.
We could just call Shirley Montante. Can pretend he's Shirley.
I'll go in the bathroom. You want to call me?
Done that before. Who is this?
Linda.
Linda.
Your call has been forwarded to an
Unbelievable.
Shirley.
All right.
Try a different number, I think, right?
Yep.
Okay.
She won her lawsuit yet with the golf course next door?
Who's that?
Shirley.
Oh, I forgot about that. Laws, the whatever justice takes, I don't know. We're 2 weeks away from the Masters. I don't give a shit about any of this. Who is this?
Shirley.
Okay.
How long is it going to ring for?
Hi, you've reached Shirley Young. My
Yeah,
cell phone.
okay.
Man.
Look, we're just doing what we can.
Just trying to change the world.
What else is going on?
Well, do you want to talk about that dust up you had last night on the dozen?
Oh my God,
Geez, you've alluded to
intense.
it. Man.
I let me be very clear about this because I've seen some people say, "Oh, Ev kicked your ass." Somebody said to me, "Oh, you humiliated him," or "Oh, you were mean." "Oh, he was mean." Everything's in play when you do this stuff. It's a competition. Get as ugly and dirty as you want. I have a list of people I want dead. I have no problem with Ev making fun of me, saying I want to kill myself.
Gotta respect it.
Totally in play. Now, the only thing I would say to him going forward is you got to mix in a little humor. Like, I mean, like he goes from zero and he's like just, and it's like, just relax, like throw a joke or two in there, keep it light as he's capable of. He will, but I mean, as he gets older, like when he's in his 40s, well, sorry, that's not going to happen.
Assumptions.
But when he's in his late 20s, maybe he may be able to do that, I guess. But of course, I have no problem with that.
You got to respect
some
him
people
more.
are like, oh, totally. Some people are like, I can't believe Jeff D'Lo put the whole thing. It's a fucking it's a war.
Yep.
You got to do that.
Do you think that's better or worse for the dozen?
Way
Come on,
better.
That's
It's not
fantastic
even
for them.
close.
That's fantastic.
When it was over, I was like, great job. Like, good. I'm glad somebody at the company will do that.
Were you upset that your team didn't have your back, or were you happy?
No,
they
I
just
want
sat
them
there and didn't
quiet.
speak?
No, I want them
Okay.
quiet. I had my take. Ev had his take.
Yep.
Like, that's just people like, oh, you're making fun of his weight, but he's saying you should kill yourself. I'm like, yeah, no shit. That's my thing. He's fat. I'm a lunatic.
Yeah.
That's how the show works.
Yep.
If it was opposite, if I was fat,
You'd be doing the
and he was,
same.
I'd be doing the same thing.
Yep.
No, 0.0000 issue. Respect for Ev, another great teammate, but played dirty, had to, because that's kind of all he had at that point. I kicked him out. Now I can tell he's bitter. He's not on the team anymore. I don't blame him for that.
Yeah.
But I thought it was good.
No, I'll always say this: John Rich's performance last night was.
He knows his candy.
He knows that shit.
Well, he knows candy.
Yeah, but it helped.
It definitely
That was some
helped.
big spots for him.
Definitely
He
helped.
came
Definitely
through.
helped for sure. Yeah. No. Good ugly win. We got through it. But yeah, I saw people like, you got to take this down. I'm like, take it down. It's a fucking. What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? This is what Barstool should be. I mean, it's not now, but no, I got no problem with that. None. 0.000. I'm with Ev all the way on that one.
Because those are things that people would like to say to you, right? But they're too scared. So him actually going out there, and he didn't just say it once and apologize. He quadrupled down.
Of course.
It was good back and forth. Totally. The one thing, every time you think, and everyone has a friend like this, if you're out at the bar, just when you think the fight's over, you cannot not get the last word.
Oh no, I mean,
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna let it go.
Poor Jeff D'Lo, his face like, all right, we're finally good, and then
The second he couldn't hear you, he was in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you're like, when did you shoot out of your mother's? He was in trouble.
Yeah, but he did a good job. But he gets and he's young, and he'll work on this. But he's got to occasionally mix in the. Like I would do you throw a joke. Like it's got to be a joke within it. Like he's not. He
gets right to the point.
Like, why don't you fucking kill yourself? You're a fucking pussy. I'm like, okay. Like, you have another layer to this or no? Yeah. But I respect it. No problem at all.
The line of if you had any balls, you'd be dead 6 years ago.
It's good. That's a good line.
That set the tempo.
I mean, that's definitely he had that. Getting the other chance to stay in Boston, he didn't say anything, but that's okay. Yep. But no, I obviously had no problem with that. What else?
What about any problems with how the Mean Girls responded to Kelly Keegs yesterday?
Just embarrassing.
Just horrific.
I'm at the point now where I'm glad they're getting, but they suck. Like they just suck.
They turned it into. I felt like Jordan's. You saw Jordan's TikTok one. Yeah. She turned it into almost like a cyberbullying thing from Kelly Keegs.
It's like too bad. You're the mean girls.
Yeah.
Like which is it? Like you're either, you know. And then Alex did this video last night. It was fucking. Oh. First of all, like.
Good God.
I understand the younger people do this. There was like 70 cuts in this thing.
Yeah. Yep.
It's insane. Did you watch this?
Yeah. It was more edited than Sophia's with an F's video.
It was. More edited than fucking Godfather 2. Like there's like 75 cuts and it's like, I'm like, oh, she's going to turn to one of these like Oprah people now.
That's what she tried to do. She made like fucking 5 comments in the video. Like, it's not me, it's
right.
we, and like shit like that.
It's just embarrassing. Do we have her number or no?
You must.
I think so.
She is as sensitive as the day.
You want to call her?
Let's see.
Because it's embarrassing. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I got it.
Call her. I mean, she may be taping something.
Your call has been
Nobody wants
forwarded.
to talk to us, Dave.
Nope.
But yeah, but play the video. So essentially, we know, we talked about this the other day, Kelly did this thing where she's like, the Mean Girls are like a wrestling act, which is true. They pretend like they were upset. They didn't talk to her in the bill. I'm like, oh, God. And then there was a picture that somebody sent to me from her Instagram where Alex is like hugging somebody.
Oh,
right.
Right. He was like hugging Graham, I think.
Is that who it was? Like the
maybe.
back,
Yeah.
and it was like, I don't know who took the picture. It was like a photographer took the picture or something?
Paparazzi.
Yeah. And then she does this video where she's walking down the street. Meanwhile, nothing happened to this person. No. Like nothing happened to her at all.
Well, only good things.
Right.
According to them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So go ahead.
We've been under some fire, some hate, some backlash for the Mean Girl podcast this week. That's the internet.
cut.
That's
Cut
what
number
happens
one.
when
That's
you
cut number
sign
one.
up to live your life for everyone to see and you put it all out there. This video is not
Cut.
about that. I don't care what side you're on, none of it. This video is for anyone that has had a really tough day, week, year.
Hold on. This is for Curtis then. He's going to take inspiration from this? Okay.
You could, yeah.
Go ahead.
We're all gonna have haters. I don't wanna live in a world where everyone likes me. No vices, no virtues. But when the haters come, number one, you don't have to listen to them. And number two, you better make sure you like you. Surround yourself with good people that
Get
make
the
you
fuck
shine.
out of here with this stuff.
So she tried to turn this into like an uplifting, like
Yeah, it's like she's
powerful.
going to be trying to be like Oprah now. She's going to follow the Alex Cooper model.
Just
It's
a weird strategy.
bizarre.
I didn't see it going there.
I got to say, like, Kelly Keegs' stock is soaring.
Kelly Keegs should take over that podcast. Kelly Keegs is a mean girl.
She is.
Yes.
She not. Yeah. She. And they can't handle it. Ironically, they pushed this other girl who Dave, you know, and now you have Gaz defend. It's just embarrassing.
If you took away their looks and all the promotion they got on Barstool, they would just be nothing.
No shit, Max. Yeah. Really, anything else?
He's good.
That's what he's here for.
He's the best.
I just like looking at him. I don't know. There's not much to hear from him. What else?
Well, think about it. They're ugly. Yeah, that's good. Good take.
What's that?
No, it's a good point. You know, if they're ugly, I don't think they get to shine.
You think if there were two fat guys doing the same thing, talking talk about sucking dick and like, you know, and you think if you were on there being like, yeah, my boyfriend doesn't masturbate, you know, they go get the same.
Something tells me it may not hit the algorithm
Well,
the same way.
Montante's a big fan of Alex Bennett. Physically, mostly.
Oh, is that right?
That's what he was talking about before.
She's had
the
a
show.
glow up the last
Yeah.
3 or 4 months. Anytime she goes out with Kamasta, they both look great.
Oh, is that right?
Oh,
yeah,
He's a big
incredible.
fan. He's a big
she's
fan
pretty.
of Kamasta. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You look like him.
I'll take that.
Yeah. I like Joe. He's a good guy. Is he weighed in at all?
I haven't seen him weigh in at all.
No?
No. Yeah.
Is Pat weighed in at all?
No.
No.
Has he completely no contact since he's left the team?
Who, Pat? No, I like Pat. No, we're
I'm
good.
saying, do you guys ever like converse at all, or
No,
like on any issues? Like,
he's gay. I'm not talking about fucking mind. That shit is contagious.
that's right.
No, I like Pat. No, we would never. We weren't really. But if I saw him, Pat's a good guy.
He's a good sport.
Good, oh yeah.
Joey's made him 10 times funny. I don't know what.
I don't listen to that. Yeah, I don't consume that. But yeah, it seems like they're having a good time. He's a great guy, so I'm happy for him. Maybe he's fucking producing Willie Colon show 4 years ago. Think how he's doing now.
It's tough.
That's what people saying them on Twitter. Like, you would never confront Ev with this face to face. I'm like, fucking was face to face with Willie Colon, but Christian Fourier, Steve Diossi. You think I'm afraid of fucking Big Ev? Are you in your fucking mind? He'll punch me in the face. Them, congratulations.
Yeah.
Then what? Jesus Christ. What else?
Max claims he brought a game with him.
You have a game,
It's
Max.
a big spot.
Oh, then Alto, or is that a game?
This is a game.
Is this music? Is it worthy of the song?
Yes, it is. It involves music and
You
movie.
seem nervous around me.
I'm
Max.
not. Sorry, no, I'm not a nervous guy. Just a little bit right now, but I'm good.
Are you nervous around Kirk Minahan? The presence itself.
I mean, you're my hero. It's the equivalent of you and Howard Stern, the greatest. So, you know.
Thank you.
Okay, so all right, so the game. So
Montante finds that funny. He's done great work for years.
His whole aura, I love it.
I like the outfit. I would wear that outfit.
The socks are the
What
best.
shirt is that, Max?
Fairdy.
From?
Miltons.
There you go. The store for men.
Yes.
This game is brought to you, by the way, Dave, from Miltons, the store
And
for
I'm going
men.
to the gym after wearing my Allbirds as well. So.
Are you really?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're talking about Miltons now, stupid. The store for men, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, in the Burlington Mall, or shop online at miltons.com. Buy one, get one free suit event. Montante's got a wedding. He's got a proposal coming up soon, my understanding, right?
Correct.
How's the financial situation going?
Oh my God. No, not great.
Did you regret bringing up the mom's?
Yeah, and
I've
what's
heard
funny?
that.
People are like, yeah, how'd you, I was like, man, he hoodwinked me into talking to it. I don't know
Walked
how.
right into that.
We go back. I literally just blurted it out.
Yes, yeah.
That would be a worthwhile fundraise. Is Montante's wedding like to raise some money to throw him a nice wedding because
Why?
he won't be able to do it.
It's his own fault.
Yeah, but still, he
Not
made
my
a
fault.
nice,
Guy's like $50 million in the
he made
hole.
a great move protecting his mother,
Protecting
That's
his
all.
real estate property. That's a
And yes,
long
that's
term.
part
That's a
of it.
selfish
It's a
long
part
term
of it.
move for him.
It's a part of
But Montante's a good guy. Yeah. And Milton's a great store. Social Plaza, as I said, Chestnut Hill. Where did you go? You went to
South Shore
Plaza.
Yeah.
That's Ryan Whitney's store.
Yes, it is.
Whitney will be in studio, not next week, but the week after.
That was an embarrassing tweet he had about the Mean Girls.
He texted me last night late. He's like, "Do you think Alex Bennett stuff is real or fake?" Now we had a little back and forth. I think, but he advertised on that.
Yeah,
am I right?
He does. Yeah.
He's a great guy.
yeah.
I'm not going to criticize
No,
him.
I won't.
He's my buddy. He's a Social Plaza Braintree guy. Maybe there today. Miltons, he was comfortable with storage. He'll be in there close. Go to Miltons. You can see a lot of Miltons in Maine this weekend. Max will not be there. Montante will be there, right?
I will be there.
You're going up tomorrow?
Driving up tomorrow. It's only 2 hours away. It's not bad.
What, Portland?
Yeah, I was shocked to see that.
How far do you think it was?
I don't know. Yesterday I went from Springfield to here was 2 hours, so I was thinking maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Springfield's beautiful.
It's pretty early in Maine. Like you
Yeah.
really, once you you'll like. Have you been to Maine much or no?
Yeah, I've been to Kenny Bunkport a while back.
Heard that's a nice town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay away from there, please.
And also, obviously, Saco.
What's that?
Saco, obviously.
Oh yeah, but you were never in Madawaska.
No.
Have you ever been to live shows, Max?
Just
I asked you this.
Just the Cheeky Monkey one.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
What is your apprehension with these live shows?
Well, I drink, but I've just no interest in going to drink at a show, if that makes
Why don't you
sense.
just go, this is going to be a show.
Yeah.
But we didn't go to Wilbur?
I had a wedding, I think. I
Look at
couldn't
that
go.
kid.
Live shows, like buying a ticket to a show, supports
I
the
bought
show.
what was that chair? What was the VFW? I bought a bunch of raffles for trying to go to that one.
No
Didn't
money
make
went into
it,
his
yeah.
pocket for that.
No shit.
Unbelievable.
Well, as far as you know.
I'd like to do a live show in Cohasset, actually.
Where, like the Walsh House?
I know, the South Shore Music Circus. A show in the
I
round
did see
could
Roy
be
Orbison
interesting.
there with my dad.
Could be an
I
interesting.
might get dizzy though. You know,
No, also when they turn the lights on.
That spins.
I get dizzy.
Yeah.
How are you not going to do a live show in Asbury Park?
I will at some point.
Right? It's got to be on the list. You never mention it.
Have you talked to Bruce at all lately? You're friends with him.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay.
I see his son every so often. He's a firefighter now
Sam?
in Jersey City. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Dated my friend for 3 or 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Okay. Why don't you bring Sam in here?
I have connections. Every time I ask Dave, he just blows it off just like he did VD. You have so much access to. He's the one who's cock
You're
blocking.
the guy with 50 million followers on Instagram.
Oh, I can get you in here if you
Yes.
want. I'd be a superstar.
I imagine you have Tits McGee in the backseat in the car, gagged.
Bree Hunter, she is. No, she's loose now. She won't run away.
Oh, you let her talk.
Yeah,
you
she
let,
won't-
you
she
let her
won't-
talk to people.
she
now?
won't escape.
Oh, that's good.
Yep, she's got Stockholm
And she is
syndrome.
the biggest talent you've ever seen. You said.
You're right up there with her. To be frank with you,
I appreciate it.
But if I had to do it by gender, yeah, she's. Oh, please.
Do you think Max might be a good mate for her?
If they had a child together, the kid would be born with double D's.
I feel like she would inhale him.
Oh yeah. You might be her type though. I could set it up. I think
Max.
they're around the same age.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
I think she's also currently unemployed, so this is a good financial.
I'm not unemployed. I'm just between jobs.
Oh, you're not working right now.
Next week, new job.
Oh,
so
that was quick.
Well, I
Where are you
quit
working?
a job
Not
last.
specifically, but in what field?
Finance. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Max. Yeah. Gotcha. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Montante?
Oh yeah.
Sure. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So the game.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Why'd you fold the game back up?
I don't know.
It's the same tactic as Deltoid.
Here we go. All right.
Good.
So I give you.
Oof, your breath is rough, Max. I can hear it from here,
there's
so
this.
it's just-
I got.
No, I'm kidding.
He goes right into the
Yeah,
podcast.
I know.
Max, take it easy.
I know.
Do you listen to the show ever, Max?
Every day.
Okay, take it easy.
I know.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
You're making me nervous now.
I'm relaxed. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
What do you all right, Dave?
Yes.
Okay. You like
Check
Max?
this out. I like Max.
Yeah, we like him.
Can't wait to be back. So I will give you.
He has a chance, I think, Montante.
He's big. I like Max a lot.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to give you, I'm not sure how hard or easy this is going to be. So I'm going to give you the year and 3 songs from a movie, and you have to guess the movie.
The year.
I'm going to give you the year and 3 songs from the soundtrack of the movie, and you have to guess the movie.
The year, 3 songs in the movie. And this is a for all of us, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So first one, 1987.
1987.
Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra.
Uh-huh.
This Must Be the Place by Talking Heads. And America's Waiting by Brian Eno.
1987.
When did Wall Street come out?
Wall Street, why not?
Yes, Wall Street. Yeah,
I thought so. I thought Fly Me was in there, Dave. How'd you know that one?
What was the other? Talking Heads?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
song.
also Fly Me to the Moon's in that.
So does
movie,
Dave
4
have 1
times.
point?
We'll give Dave that one.
Yeah, we'll give Dave that point.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I appreciate that.
1992.
What's the year?
1992.
Okay.
Year of my
Next one.
birth. Believe it or not.
Is that right, That's right, Montante.
Shocking.
Fucking 1972. Magic Carpet Ride by Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf.
Stuck in the Middle with You by Steelers Wheel. And Little Green Bag by the George Baker Selection.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber.
That was not 92.
All right.
I mean, I know.
-1.
I mean, I know it's stuck. Reservoir Dogs is stuck in the middle with you.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I
Next
remember
one.
Magic Carpet. How do I not remember that movie? I've seen the movie 50,000 times.
So what was the answer?
Is he just?
Reservoir
It was
Is he pulling it from the like this? Technically, doesn't have to be.
So
the movie,
I went on the
does it?
soundtrack website, but then I also just made sure that it was significantly in the movie.
Gotcha. I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you're right.
1980. I'm All Right by Kenny Loggins.
Caddyshack.
Yeah. All right. Fuck. I was hoping this was gonna be a little harder. All right. This one's a little harder. 1978. Louie Louie by Richard Berry. Shelp by Ronald Isley.
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 Isley. The film is pronounced Animal House.
All right. Here we go. This is the harder one.
Okay.
Fuck.
I don't know.
1983.
1983.
Stay Gold by Stevie Wonder. Gloria by Van Morrison. And Loveless Motel by R.C.
Jeez. What's the first one?
Stay Gold by Stevie Wonder.
Gloria by who? Van Morrison?
Van Morrison.
1983?
Yeah.
Is it a well-known film?
Yes. Very famous cast.
What's the movie? Like we're in the detention.
What's that? Breakfast Club? No.
Breakfast Club.
Not that year. Not that year. That's not The Big Chill.
No.
1983. Very famous cast, not Diner, obviously. 1983, very famous cast. Give me a hint, Maxie.
One of the main actors in the film just had a blockbuster this past year.
Risky Business?
Good guess, but no. You're right track.
Right actor?
Right actor.
1983. Losing It? No. What the hell is it? What is it?
The Outsiders.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Stay Gold. Yes, that's right. That's for it. Yes, there you go. I should have known that from Stay Gold.
All right. 1991. I Want You by Concrete Blonde. If 6 Was 9 by Jimmy.
Wait, start again.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I'm just trying to look up Curtis stuff.
1991.
1991.
91. I'm
Yes.
trying to keep it within your years in your prime.
At that point, we're already, yeah.
I Want You by Concrete Blonde. If 6 Was 9 by Jimi Hendrix. And 7 and 7 Is. That one's by Love.
Let me hear the last cut two one more time.
If 6 Was 9 by Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
That was most prominently featured.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Is it Thelma and Louise?
No.
1991. What is it?
Point Break.
Oh, there you go. My brother Ryan would have known that. That's for sure.
All right, we got two more.
Oh. Okay.
2013.
Oh, I'm not
the only no, you'll know this. Moving Out by Billy Joel. Dust My Broom by Elmore James. And Goldfinger by John Barry.
Don't know.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, okay.
Did he have a second sheet too?
Those are some notes, but they're not that good.
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
Bring them out.
One more?
We got the last one here. All right. 1995.
1995.
Heart of Stone by the Rolling Stones. Slippin' and Slidin' by Little Richie. And
Little Richard, I think.
Little Richard, sorry. And Love is the Drug by Brian Perry.
What is it?
Casino.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Some Scorsese ones to wrap it up. That's a good game, Max.
Great game, Max.
Not bad.
Yep.
Good job, Colleen. You got the first one.
Yep. Thank you.
Montante was on top of it.
Yep.
There you go. Little Richie. I like that. Well, thank you. Good game. All right, what else, Dave?
Nothing exciting.
No? Just no real Curtis updates here. I'm checking.
No, I haven't seen anything.
No. Do you think anybody will talk about an EEI? Probably not, right?
No way.
No chance, right?
They won't touch it on the other station?
No.
No need to, right?
No. What do you think? Like, what's his face is going to do
Felder?
that?
No,
You think Maserabi's going to do that?
I'm sure you got text from the other station.
I certainly did.
I was going to say.
From a lot of people over there.
Yeah.
A lot of people over there.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Was Jim Murray mad at Gasper for spilling gasoline on the Maserati thing? I know they're friends.
I would think so. I purposely would talk. I just don't want to put him in a situation because I know I would talk about it on the air, but I would have to think human nature would say that. I would think. But I don't know. I think Jim Murray's just trying to do his job. I don't know. I think he's kind of, I think his affiliation with our show is less now. Not because we don't like each other. We text, but I think he just doesn't want to deal with the shit from over there.
Could someone realistically be employed by WEEI like actively and come on here once a month?
No way.
They would get kiboshed.
Who would you want that to be anyway?
I don't know anybody on the station really.
Maybe Reamer. Maybe.
Oh, Reamer. Yeah, we would have on.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, but
I don't think they're keeping too much attention on him.
No. Is his media column up about Curtis yet or no?
I have not.
Has that been posted yet?
Yeah, no. Actually, I should check if Barrett has posted that yet as well.
I would think he would have to, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure Alex has no thoughts on the situation.
No, I can't.
Nope. He doesn't hate Curtis or anything.
Montante, has your boy Shattuck weighed in on this?
No, but I was
not true. I actually listened to a little bit of his terrible show last night, and he and
Alice.
Yeah, what's her face? We're sitting there like Alice was like they should both be fired. The producer and they're both offended by the words of it. They were calling him racist.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah,
they misread so much stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't. They were like, I think they were taking it as like, and they work for the company.
Yes.
He works for the same company.
Really?
That's a gutsy.
Trying to get him in there.
I guess. Yeah.
So the last time I actually heard the word nips actually was on one of their great show, their great podcast.
Yeah, sure.
Hosted by the Shaddocks. She outed him. It was just such a bad look, and you could tell he was like super pissed off when he was going through the hard time. He was taking little nips out of his pocket and slamming them.
Said in the show, part of he was buying one like yesterday or something.
Yeah, you only see. I'm a big boozer. Doctor would probably say alcoholic. He'd be probably right. Yeah. I've never gotten to that point. I always wonder, like, you go to the store middle of the day, people get like 5 little shooters of nips. That's when you know you have a serious issue.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So when Alice brought that up, he was so pissed off.
That's a Kathy.
It begs the question: top 5
sure.
nips.
Yeah. What's Kathy's? Why can't you take a nip or two just to dull the pain right now?
I wish you would.
Any update or no?
No, she still won't take it.
I respect the hell out of that, by the way.
It's just an old school mentality.
Yep.
It's true. Yeah, like the 1600s, they'd be fucked.
Right.
What did they do with the shingles back then? Just fucked.
I just watched.
Who's taking care of little Jack?
Yeah, it's mean.
You allow that, Dave?
I can't.
Max say it.
I mean, the amount of times I'm sitting in my car and I just hear Colleen say something I'm like, "You fucking idiot!"
Montante loves this.
Yeah, like I'll be sitting at my old job in my little cubicle, be like, "What the fuck are you talking?" Someone like looks at me. I'm like, "Sorry, this guy." I'm listening to the Kirk Minian show. And
there's a culture of people like that. Like, and you guys should join the club, honestly.
I mean, what today the day to really be talking like?
I mean, I would say Max. I would look at Max's history. He's probably got little tweets.
He probably does.
Not
a smart move.
I have no Twitter presence, and that's not by accident.
And he has a new job next week, Dave. Might be a good way to
finance.
Yeah, that won't last long.
You were just talking about shingles. I just binge watched 1883. I know you're a big fan of that whole series. I thought it was by far the best out of the 3.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
It was very good.
Yeah, that's the Harrison Ford one? No, that's the
Tim McGraw. I was halfway through when I realized. I looked up the cast because I thought the daughter.
Is it Tom Hanks in it?
Someone who looked just like him. I don't think it was.
I thought he shows up as like a cameo.
I thought the daughter was Jennifer Lawrence. She's some other actress. But then I saw Tim McGraw. It's shocking.
You thought Jennifer Lawrence was Tim McGraw?
No. I thought his daughter in the show was Jennifer Lawrence.
His wife in real life is his wife, right? Faith Hill?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. I didn't watch it.
You always bring up Yellowstone. Yeah, you always say how much you hate it.
No, it's an example of like stupid people think it's a good show. Like
I love it. I can't get enough of it.
You ruined it for me because when you pointed out it was stupid, I'm like, yeah,
nothing wrong with something stupid.
No, of course not. No, it's a huge. America is stupid. That's why it's the biggest show in the country.
Yeah.
It's not a bad show, but it's for dummies like Colleen.
I'll start to watch it.
Yeah, you should give it a shot.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Yeah. You want to take some calls? People probably want to talk to Max, I would think.
Sure, definitely.
You have no Twitter account, Max. You're not promoting anything.
I have an Espresso Martini Instagram account.
What?
I have an Espresso Martini Instagram account.
Well, I don't understand any of that.
So I
What are you
go
not
out.
comprehending?
He just
I
locked up a
rate
Friday spot.
I rate espresso martinis. I have an Instagram account just dedicated to that.
Like a Portnoy thing.
Yes, yeah. I like to think he copied me, so I'm copying him.
Who was first?
Chronologically, probably him, but the
But you
idea was
probably
in my
copied
the idea
him.
was
He
in my
probably
head.
copied you, though.
The
Probably.
idea was in my head.
Yeah. I saw Portnoy was in Burlington yesterday. Doing a video, not in Burlington, but his videos yesterday.
When he was in Boston, he did a bunch.
Yeah.
What's the handle? Can I look this up?
ESP_Martini.
I'm on Instagram. So
Jordan Woodruff does a coffee review, which I'm sure is exhilarating.
Does she really?
I saw it the other day. Yeah, my algorithm picked it up
She
for whatever
stinks.
reason.
I like Alex, but she stinks.
Oh, yeah.
Espresso Martini connoisseur.
Correct.
I like that.
Hardo. Is it taking off or no?
No, we had a giveaway last night.
Giveaway?
To Asagio in the North End.
Wow.
It was the highest rated martini on the page.
What do you mean we had a giveaway?
Or I say
The team.
we have a board of directors. I have a team behind.
Who's on it?
3 friends of mine.
Oh, I thought you were kidding.
Oh, really?
No.
Are you trying to make money off of this?
Maybe down the road eventually.
This is real. Oh, I thought it was like a parody.
No,
of
no,
like
no,
a
no.
thing.
Espresso. No, the group chat is called the Espresso Martini B.O.D. Board of Directors.
Are you the other account too?
What?
I only have one.
What's the business? If everything goes right, what's the business?
How do you
model
make
behind
money off this?
Oh, he's gonna.
We don't yet.
What?
He wants to grow that to like 3 million.
Yeah, we're gonna.
How many does it
grow
have now?
105.
You got to start somewhere.
Gotta
Only
start
105 views at one point yesterday. He's got 3 million now.
I did.
Yeah, the amount of money and time I spent into this for only 105.
Are you
followers is-
appropriating my culture?
How much?
What's your culture? Italian?
Yeah.
I'm Italian.
How much? Oh, you are?
I'll allow it.
How much? How much money have you spent on it?
Not much, like 2 $50 gift cards. So a little more, but just the time. It's a lot more time than it seems.
To what? I don't understand any of that.
How many DMs have you sent Kevin Clancy?
0.0.
Why? What is his? What
He's
is
like
his-
the 3B.
Oh, is that what that is? I don't even know what that
So the
is.
3 beans. So if you go to an espresso martini, you put 3. There's 3 beans.
You heard from
on
Kevin
top.
Clancy though lately, Dave.
He did not get back to me.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
So there's 3 beans on top. That comes from prohibition, because if there were anything more or less than 3 beans, that means there was an undercover cop in the bar. So you sound really excited. You look really
Sound
excited.
excited. You know, form words. I don't understand this. I don't understand it.
It's just for fun.
But if everything
can
plans out, if everything goes well, right? You get a couple breaks. What's the ceiling for this puppy?
Unlimited, I think.
A franchise
Of what?
espresso martini bars.
But you're not making them though, right?
I love
Not
it.
yet.
Just
Will.
reviewing them.
Yeah, you're reviewing them.
We're reviewing them, but then it gets big enough. Then we open an
This isn't
espresso
that cra-
martini
it's not-
bar.
It's not that crazy.
Gotcha. I don't know.
He doesn't seem that motivated to make it work. But
I
it's
am.
not
He's humble.
crazy.
I am.
Spent almost $100 on it. Oh, what else you want?
More
to
than
play
a
with?
cheap
more.
grandmother.
Yeah.
What's that?
More than a cheap grandmother.
No question.
That's true.
It's a good point.
I mean, he could have his own line.
I've never had an espresso martini.
Kathy should join
bring
it.
one
She would
in.
like it.
I certainly would. What's that, Dave?
I have some in my fridge if you'd like to have one.
Well, I'm not going to drink a martini.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I was never a martini person.
Yeah.
Nor am I. But that's what that's what these idiot 3 bean tweets I see.
The original Red Bull vodka.
Right.
That's true.
So there you go. Okay. So it's you and 3 of your friends?
Yes, but I'm the head honcho.
You're in charge.
I'm in charge.
If you got killed today, who would take over?
There's got to be a designated survivor.
My friend Sam.
Sam would take over.
Yeah, Sam would take over.
Would he carry it or?
That's
I
a
think
lot
so.
of pressure.
Yeah, it is a lot of pressure.
Do you have
handles-
merch?
What?
You have merch?
Not yet, but we are working on it.
I will.
You want a
maybe
shirt?
call Nate.
I would love it. Do you
What's
get
it called? What's the
Triple
name?
XL?
Espresso Martini Connoisseur.
That's it.
good
What's the
name.
name of the website?
It's on it's just an Instagram page.
No. What's the one like .db, whatever the hell you're saying? Your friends, you're in a group, a chat. What is it?
Oh no, it's Espresso Martini Board of Directors.
Espresso Martini. Can we could join that or no?
If you would like to join, you can.
Okay. I don't want to. I meant the general public.
No. That's just the board. No.
Okay. You're a very strange guy, Max. I like it.
There's a lot more to it. There's
Oh,
so
there's
much
stuff
more
we
to
don't know about?
No, 1,000%. I don't know it either, but I know
There's
it's there.
darkness. There's
I'm
real
a little nervous right now. You know.
Are you on the spectrum or no?
No.
You would
mean
know
on-
that maybe.
What do you mean on the spectrum?
I mean,
That'd be autistic.
Like no.
What else?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought you meant something along those
Okay.
lines. No.
It's fine if you are.
That's how
I'm not.
somebody who's
No.
actually on the spectrum would answer that.
I think
What is the
so.
spectrum?
He reminds me of somebody. I can't figure
Nathan
out who it is
Fielder?
yet. Not quite. There's
Do you ever
some of
watch Succession?
Greg?
Yeah.
You know Kendall. Everyone tells me I'm just like him.
Oh, really?
I get that a
I
lot.
don't like that show, but yeah. You load up, Dave?
It's almost over.
Yeah,
One more
this-
season.
You got a lot of work to do. Max. I'm sorry, but
Oh, what's your? We have
you're
some criticism?
not even like who are the other accounts that are big on Instagram? Like,
I follow them. We're working.
Why don't you hire? Why don't you let Colleen do some work for you for a couple?
I will.
I can
Absolutely.
consult. I'll consult.
Yeah,
We'll pay him a consulting.
Nothing
fee.
else to do.
Jerry's looking for advertising. If you want me to set that up,
Oh, please, God, let that happen.
I can.
For the espresso martini reviews.
Please do that. Oh, Jesus.
Load it up.
Not thrilled that Trevor Immelman went on foreplay, but didn't ask me. But whatever, it's fine. Hello. Good morning.
What's up, Divya Mushes?
What's going on?
Dan Katz from the Lake and Milton Mush.
What's going on?
I just want to be on record that Chris Curtis does not speak for my city.
Oh, good.
My hometown of Boston is not racist, okay?
I don't think so. Yeah.
And I want to say, when you and Big Ev were fighting last night, you were right about one thing.
What's that?
How much chink food did he eat?
No. Unbelievable. We're trying to move forward, Dave. 2 steps forward, 8 steps back.
It's always the ones you least expect, right?
I will say it was a tremendous amount of food. It was troubling. And like mental health, you can't eat that much if you're not depressed. Sorry.
That's the diagnosis?
Sorry, Montante, but it's true.
I'm not depressed. I'm mostly fat from the booze.
No, that's true.
Because the booze leads to late night eating.
Empty calories.
Yeah. Hello. Are you going to be annihilated this weekend? Can you just enjoy this?
But my thing is, I'm going to be annihilated, but I'll leave you. You come. I'll leave away. I'll leave you alone.
Enjoy this. It's going to be a good show on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
You'll be passed out. Hello. You'll be paid to take over the care. Hello.
Exactly. I'm paying customer.
Good morning. Chris will be back in time for the Fox home opener next week. Sam Kennedy must be delighted.
We called Sam. We didn't get a response yet. We'll keep trying to do that, I think. I mean, I would hope they'll have their newest free agent signing in the offseason on the Greg Hill show, I would think. Who is that? What's his name?
Right.
Something Okazaki.
Yeah. Are you sure about that?
No, but there's like 3 different last names. I'm pretty sure it is.
What do you mean there are 3 different last names?
Yeah,
in Japan, there's only 3 last names of Vinyard.
There's like the big 3.
What are those?
Got Okazaki.
Uh-huh.
Suzuki's a big one that plays over there.
Yeah.
What's another? What's a third? I'm regretting saying this.
Yoshida or Yoshida? Yoshida?
That's his name?
Yeah, Yoshida.
No, he's not guessing names. He's looking up the name of the
Well, that's the
player.
third. That's all. That's ironically the big 3.
Okay, well, there you go. Anything else, caller?
Kirk?
Yeah.
Yes. Yesterday morning, Mrs. Felger on the news was busy reading the teleprompter and pronounced Curacao Caraco.
Dave?
Okay.
Get to work on that.
Thank you for the tip.
How do you bot?
Sarah Underwood.
But you were talking about sober, by the way. I don't know how Tim's going to do with Rob. He had a troubling statement.
He did? What happened? I mean, I assume it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He may have said the sentence, "A man who's not paying me my paycheck does not have to tell me what I do."
About me?
He didn't name names. He didn't specify.
Where was this?
Over the phone. He called me.
Tim Ridgel said this to you?
It's like, you gonna drink? He's like, let me just say this.
I mean, it's not a big deal. If he gets pulled off the thing, it's not a big deal.
There's no shot he pulls it off without being annihilated.
He messaged me and was like, I would never let you down. This
Look at that move by Montante right there.
Direct.
That's good. No, listen, that's what you're here for. Then, I mean, if he's drunk, he's not going to go on. Again, be drunk if you want, but you don't get to do both. That's all.
Well, Shane will be there as a backup plan anyway, and he's a pro.
Shane's good. Yeah, Shane's good. He's fucking trying to defend me to Jeff D. Lowe. Jeff D. Lowe taking the massive dick out, whipping it around his face.
So what did he go after him for?
Shane was like, that movie question was ridiculous. Yeah. Jeff D. Lowe's like, what is he, your father? Like, what side are you on?
In comparison to a J-Lo movie that made hundreds, right? How much did that
Well,
movie
what
make?
he put on Twitter is exactly what I texted Rico Bosco. One made 157 million, one made 12 million.
Yep.
I got it wrong. Like the blame is here.
Yeah,
I doubled. I got it wrong. But still, I mean, to say those are comparable movies is silly. He's holding me to a higher standard, which is fine. And he's holding Ev and Quiggs was the greatest. I love Quiggs. I'd trade for Quiggs in a second.
That NASA-ness was unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That's what he is, though. He's a rocket scientist, and he's a talented guy too. I will say that. Hello,
Kirk. I called to just mention a couple things about corporate cunhead Callahan, but I did want to point something out.
He hates him.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great day. This is a great day for you, Tim, because I know you kind of like you have a soft spot in the way. I know for Curtis, but it's good EEI drama, and it's a chance for you to pile on Gerry. So this is a sweet spot day for you.
Oh, Yes, and you are so right. I'm not taking any shots at Curtis. He was always good to me, but I understand what he did to you. But I'm more concerned with the rat fink Gerry. But I did want to point something out. Nips is very appropriate given the guest you have there, Richie Rich.
Yes.
You're looking at his high beams.
I mentioned.
I
said at the start of the show. I was like, the irony of this guy. He whips off his jacket, and these nipples are like Ordway from like '92. They're flying out.
Some would say they're subtle. Subtle?
Not subtle. Subtle would mean you wouldn't see them.
No, they're not subtle. You're right.
I was very
supple.
I was very fat as a kid, so I got like fat boy nipples that just never went away. Yeah.
The older you get, the more you get nipples too. I've seen like I mean maybe not now, but underneath they just bomb right through. Maybe on a t-shirt.
Nothing screams.
Go ahead, Tim.
Nothing screams generational wealth, Kirk, like you'd mentioned, than having a what is it, a martini review something?
Portsmouth
this is why
Abbey,
minorities hate white
Cohasset.
people.
This kid is money. I know. I grew up with kids like this. Money head to toe.
I'm just jealous.
What'd your dad do growing up?
Nothing. I mean, he did. He
nothing.
Worked. He worked, but
I mean, nothing.
He worked for my mom's breadwinner.
What did she do?
She's just in the electrical business.
That is a wide. Was she
changing out
electrician?
sockets?
No. Electrical supplies.
She owns
distributes.
She owns a company like that.
Yeah.
She inherited.
Yeah, she makes a lot of money.
I don't know.
What are you afraid? What do you mean you don't know? What are you doing?
No. I'm aware.
How many bedrooms were in your house when you grew up?
5. 2 brothers.
Yeah, but Cohasset.
5 bedrooms.
How many bathrooms?
He's 26.
3.5, 4.5.
Probably like what? Back when they bought $400,000, but that
No,
was a lot of money.
but that's like $1 million now.
Correct.
That's big. I had 5, 6 bedrooms
Down there
in my
by the
house
water in
growing up,
Cohasset, great area.
I'm on the. I just hate South. I don't like South. I don't like. No, all due respect.
Your definition of the South Shore is so fucking out of whack.
It's the minute you go south of Boston for me.
No. Well, Brockton, not the South Shore.
I agree with that.
Oh yeah. Well, no. First episode of the case, you said I'm in the South Shore of Massachusetts right now, about to. And you were
look. That's Steve's script. I do it.
Yeah.
Steve's in charge. He's my partner. I follow him on that one.
Respectful.
So the season 2, Dave's like, is this girl dead? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Dave's like refreshing Twitter. It's fucking ridiculous. Tim, go ahead. But please. He's gone. Jerry, you want to rip Jerry?
Sorry, he's gone.
I'm a right winger.
Oh,
I'm sure
I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way, Max.
No. Listen, I'm sure you're probably shocked to see that, but
I never gave it a thought one way or another, Max.
Jerry,
if I'm being honest,
he's lost his fucking mind. Like he's so.
Any other Captain Obvious?
He's so. I'm
Max?
not done. I've got notes. They're all up here. He's so anti-global warming.
Do you feel like the show's got less political since Steve left? Also, do you
a lot less.
other?
You've veered a lot to the left too. It's totally fine. Totally fine. But he fucking.
Montante's happy though.
Why is he so?
I see Montante's nipples now after this.
Yeah.
He's so obsessed with like anti-global warming. It's a weird hill to die on, that and transgender issues.
You think Jerry weighs in on the transgender stuff?
Occasionally.
Yeah.
I like to see Leah Thomas's nipples. I'm sure
are you worried about the?
This is second Leah Thomas nipples.
I'm not swinging. I'm just not swinging at them.
Yeah.
Well, you think I've gotten further left? Maybe actually I've been consistent, and now people are just more sensitive to it. Like what? Give me an example. You may be right. I'd be curious.
Well, it's like whenever a story comes up where you're talking about like something left wing, you're like, well, the right does the same thing. Right does the same thing immediately, which can be true.
That's because you're on the right. That's my entire point.
You've also probably veered me. I'm way more in the middle now than I used to be.
You just said you were
I am a right winger.
Right 4 seconds ago.
No, I am a right winger, but I've gone closer to the middle.
You're single right now. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with you. I find this hard to believe after listening to you for the last 90 seconds. You're a fucking lunatic.
No, I'm normal.
You are not normal.
Today's line.
You are the least normal person who's ever been in the studio, I think.
Which
is
insulting.
Amazing to say, I think.
I got Tim back, by the way.
Oh, good. But are we taking calls?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
You can rip. Go ahead, rip Jerry if you like, please. The floor is yours.
Kirk, that's a first. I'm shocked by that.
Well, you earned it. You did have a heart attack. Go ahead.
I know exactly. Dave almost gave me another one. So it really was nothing big, but I do have sources that have claimed that Jerry's already reached out to Curtis about producing the GCP.
That would not surprise me. But what is it about Jerry specifically in this one where you're all worked up?
The tweet, you touched on it. The tweet yesterday. All right, this is the same guy. Two gay whales are getting it on in an aquarium. Some 7-year-old sees it, and he's fucking tweeting it out because it happened in 2001. But yesterday, what did he say about the reaction? I'm going to wait and see how they handle it on Thursday morning. Because he's a pussy, and he will never call them out. And because he wants Greg's fucking job, he would be back there tomorrow if they said, Jerry, can you fill in for 5 days while Curtis is out.
Yeah, it's probably true. Thank you, Tim. Well, Jerry now is too busy quote tweeting gays against groomers.
That's a big one.
Jazz Jennings' mother speaks about forcing Jazz to dilate. So he's very worked up about that.
It's important.
But, I know I'm very left-wing, so I should say how serious Max at this issue
And how
is.
good Jazz looks nowadays. She's definitely
She's everything.
not.
She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful.
Like Big Ev.
Well, huh?
She looks like Big Ev.
We're all beautiful. We're all trying. We're all in
point.
this together. I don't know
Body
why
positivity. No,
there's
you're
some
right. You're
negative.
right. You're
Jesus Christ, she looks great. Hello.
I just have to point out before I make my point.
Get
the
off.
last
But whatever
person to say,
you got
quote,
to do better. Your connection's terrible.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Nope.
No. Just one more try.
Just get off speakerphone.
Yeah, you're on speakerphone. Get off it.
What was the first adjustment he made then?
Hello?
Why the fuck? Why are we on
He
fucking
moved.
speakerphone? Why?
I'm not on speakerphone.
Where were you?
I'm not on
Why,
speakerphone.
what was the change you made? What would you say to me? You say relax
I was
to
on
me, Dave?
I was on my headphones.
No. What'd you say?
He was on speakerphone.
Oh, okay. Gee, you told me to relax. I'll fucking
No.
fire you. Go ahead.
So the last person to say, quote unquote, I am normal was Kelleher.
That's
So-
yes. I
This
remember
is
him.
not good.
I
This is
remember
not
him.
good.
I do remember him. That's true. Yes.
Yeah. So, Dave, you make a pretty good salary, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the golf show's half an hour. You've already solved season 3 through 7 of the case. It's Max.
That's true.
Anything involving rape.
That's a good point.
Absolutely
Well,
Max.
that might be a little strong. It's worth discussing. But yeah, go ahead.
At one point, at any point, like all serious, like shingles is fucking awful. Like, and the biggest cause of it is stress. Have you at one point looked in the mirror and said, maybe I should talk to my wife and see if we could send our kids to daycare 1 day a week? Give Kathy 1 day off.
Participate in this conversation.
Yeah, boring conversation. However, that conversation has happened.
Oh.
It has. Yes.
Great. Hello. Hey, load up, Dave.
Load up.
Good morning. You're on the Kirk Minahan Show with Mike Montante, Max, and Dave Callahan. They're fucking almost $2 million in 2006.
Hey, Kirk, it's
with these idiots.
Hey, Kirk, it's Natalie Cole.
Oh, things are getting better. Hello, Natalie. How are you? From the grave, right? That's correct, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. I meant to say Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yes.
Same initials.
Mistakes like that can be made with initials. That is true. That's true. Yes.
Yes. May I ask you a trivia question, Kirk?
Yeah, sure, Nicholas. No problem. Yeah. If it was Natalie Cole, Nicholas, I would have said I miss you like crazy, but now I can't do it.
I do too. Today, we're celebrating the PC Sleuth's latest closed case, which brought to light a real stain on Curtis's reputation. And that reminds me of my film, Bad Lieutenant Porter Call New Orleans.
Which
So
I
you
liked.
can't
Yeah.
paint over or brush off the fact that it has nothing to do with Abel Ferrara's film starring Harvey Keitel.
I liked it, though,
Can you
Nicholas.
name
I liked it.
the
You did a good job.
Louisiana-born- Oh, thank you. Can you name the Louisiana-born golfer who won the Valspar Championship in both 2021 and 2022?
I believe that's Sam Burns.
That's right, Kirk. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Nicholas. Good to talk to you, buddy. Tough day with the golf yesterday. But again, it's like, as you know, it's just a life. There's ups and downs. There's ups and downs. Any good picks for this weekend? Overall, in the world of sports?
No, I mean, this is where all the money I make during football season, I just hand right back. I'm just blindly.
You're a soccer
throwing-
guy, right? Don't you get
Soccer guy, yeah. But obviously, when I'm here, we betting on college basketball getting annihilated. Any money that I do have will be gone.
Oh, okay.
I was betting a lot on women's tennis this week because I've been bored.
That is the richest.
That's
No, I don't know anything about it.
Hoity-toity. No, you do know.
I was just live. I was just live
I didn't
betting.
know you could.
I was just
Suppose you
live
could.
betting these random women's
What do you mean?
games.
It's problematic.
What is?
You can bet in women's sports.
Not even tennis, I meant in general.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I know you can bet in the LPGA. I was looking at the odds this week. Go ahead.
That was fucking just like 18-year-old girls playing. I didn't even know how old they were or anything like
You
that.
said
It was
how old- you just said how old
No, they
they
were
were.
like junior tennis players, and I'm just
You're watching young girls
I'm
play
not
tennis?
watching. No, I'm not watching. I look at the score. I
You're
see
betting
someone-
on young girls? I'm confused.
Not young girls. No.
You just said you know how old
women's
they are.
tennis.
Dave, are you
Well,
dumb?
the professional.
Are you going to ruin this guy, Dave, or no?
I'm perplexed right now. I'm watching this man crater live.
No,
What's
I'm not
going
catering.
on?
No, I can't get a word in.
So this guy's in a martini business and he's watching young girls run around.
This is not my words are getting minced here. I was going on.
You
the
said
live,
it, not me.
I was going on.
You're
the
watching
betting.
some live stream of young girls.
I'm not
you're saying,
watching.
and
I was
betting
watching
on it. That is.
I wasn't
that is-
watching.
His strategy: bet on the hotter one.
Yeah,
Montante
that's
show.
problematic. I would say. at
No.
best.
I was going on the live betting app, and I would, I'm a tennis player, so I would go up, 2 scores. And so if it's the second set and someone's about to win, I would just put on money. You get bad odds, but they always win. So
You get, but the horrific odds though.
it's horrific odds. I won like 12 in a row. Then I lost the 13th, and I was basically back to even.
Yeah, you lose all your money with the
So,
odds. Huh.
yeah.
All right. Hello. Dave, what are we doing? You know what's going on
Live
here.
show on Saturday.
Hello.
Hey, Dave, you know how you did that correct sound effect after Kirk's answer, but before you got confirmation that it was the correct answer?
Yes.
Don't you think you should do that afterwards?
No, because I'm implying that he's always right.
Yeah, do you get the joke,
It's the
stupid, or
joke.
no?
That's the joke.
Kirk, how many miles did you run yesterday?
4.8 yesterday.
So like 5?
No, 4.8. 4.8.
What time did you go to bed last night?
I was up fairly late
Yeah, you tweeted
last
late. You
night
tweeted late.
because someone, caller, deposited and cleared a $17,000 check on my Bank of America checking account.
Really?
$17,000.
Wow.
So as you know, getting that is a whole process. So.
I used to work there, so I can help you out.
Well, I think we're good, Max. Thank you. I think we're good. I think we're gonna. But yeah, so I was up. Wow. I was up till almost 10 o'clock. I think last night. 10:30. What are you smiling about that for?
I'm just offering now.
You're just gonna hang out with him the rest of the day.
Oh, are you kidding me? What are you doing after this? We're hanging out.
Yeah. He did nothing to do.
He's
Going to
in
the
between jobs.
Bruins game tonight.
Do you drive a car or no?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if
Chauffeur's outside.
that's true. I didn't
You
know if
definitely
you're-
go skiing.
No, not a skier. Golfer and tennis player.
There's a 2.
Poor guys.
Yeah.
I think I admit my generational wealth. Max runs from it.
I'm not
It's
running
interesting.
from it. I'm not running from it.
You said that earlier.
No. I'm very comfortable with who I am.
He's normal. He's comfortable. I love Max.
Max gonna go by and watch the freaking middle school girls friggin'
Look, this-
softball practice.
They got odds.
I was betting on everything. I was betting on
They got
cricket.
odds.
I was betting on ping pong. I was betting on everything.
Sure.
This week.
Yeah. Menstrual cycles. Yeah. Hello.
Yep.
Hey, Kirk. Nick Ahmed. How are you?
Hello, Nick.
Just wanted to pick your brain on something real quick.
I'm here
if
for
you
it.
remember yesterday's show, we had a caller call in about some advice for Ireland. What he failed to mention, he was actually a classmate of Blind Mike and mine at East Palmetto High School.
Oh, is that right?
That is right, yes. Way back in the class of 2008. If you look up the
Okay.
records.
I will not. Go ahead.
But what I wanted to pick your brain on is what he failed to mention is that he was supposed to be coming to the live show this weekend with us up in Portland, Maine.
Mm-hmm.
We booked the tickets months ago. We're excited for it,
Good.
and in the meantime, him and his wife went ahead and booked that trip
That's
to
bad.
Ireland. on
That's
top of
bad.
it.
I'm not gonna. My advice to the pile is to fucking crash the plane in the middle of the ocean. Then that's my advice. I would say.
So
Thank you, Nick.
his
I
wife
appreciate
gave him an ultimatum, and it was Portland and a divorce, or go to Ireland with her. So I just wanted to hear your feedback on that.
How attractive is she?
He listens to the show. I don't know if I really want to rate his wife.
Okay, this is the show, Nick. You're calling
She's
in.
a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl.
Pretty girl. Okay, that sounds
girl.
like I don't
like that.
It was like a
Verbiage.
3 out of 10.
Yeah.
I mean,
But do
the
you
show,
think
the show's,
it's
the show's,
worth it?
the show's going to be great. If you're at the Wilbur show and you missed this, I love Ireland. I appreciate that he's trying to keep his marriage together. I would have got divorced and gone to the show with my bros.
She's gonna be that serious about it. She's
If
not with
Nick
the one.
Ahmed is there, I'm going. That's my rule.
Speaking of Nick Ahmed, isn't he from Saugus? Why don't they? Isn't he?
Who?
Oh, Nick Ahmed went to high school with Blind Mike. Sorry.
The fuck are you talking
I'm trying to transition, but it's not going well.
Weirdest show of all time.
Why don't they? Why isn't FanDuel? FanDuel's got Big Poppy's face all over the place. Why don't they advertise your old buddy anywhere? He's nowhere to be seen.
Who?
Carabas.
Doesn't work for
Oh,
me.
I don't think he
Or
works for-
DraftKings.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm not here to weigh in on what these gambling companies are going to do, Mike. I
Well,
don't
wouldn't
work
that-
for them.
You know, doesn't that make more sense?
Because he's a content guy. Like they're in the
He
content.
does gambling, I'm sure, now. Have we heard from him at all lately?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
No.
What's that?
If you're gonna poach him, I'll pay him all that money. Wouldn't you think you kind of put his face to try to?
Portnoy wants him back anyway. He was tweeting at him again the other day. I don't know if you saw that or not. He'll be back here soon. I think.
Yeah.
He'll be sitting in the studio at some point in the next year, I predict.
He'll be so much more happy.
Carabas?
He got paid. You know, it'd be perfect. Great.
We miss him. I love having him around. I'd like to see a Carabas and Max show.
Oh yeah,
I'm a big Carabas guy.
You are?
Yeah.
You're a big baseball guy?
No, I just like him because it's kind of like Colonnade, just like a lovable idiot.
Yeah.
You know.
Who do you hate on the show?
Mike.
You do? Oh, you hate Blind Mike. Oh, okay.
No. He's gone down in my book
Yeah.
recently. He seems way more nervous and anxious, and the giggling and the laughing. He's like Danielle Muir. It's like, what the fuck are you? It's like, what the fuck are you laughing at, Mike? Like, what was funny about that?
There's not even a doubt. Max is going to be the most hated.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
By the way, this guy is gold. He is. Get ready for Max. A lot of Max.
Tim Cannon didn't seem to like me, but I love him. I'm a Tim Cannon guy.
Who gives a shit?
Well, I'm just saying. He says I'm going to be hated. So
That's one person. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
it didn't seem like he liked you at all. Also,
So he didn't, unfortunately.
You just said he.
That one hurt.
I thought you said he thought he liked you.
No. I said he didn't like me. It didn't seem.
Do you understand what he's saying or no?
It did not seem like Tim and Canton liked me, but I
Tim
like
doesn't
him.
drink martinis. Like, you don't have to worry about Tim.
Yeah, don't
He's
worry.
not your
I did
target
not know
audience.
this
He's
was
not
we
your
were going to be
target
run with the
I
account.
don't think he's going to be at the what's the thing at the Charles they do every year with all the boats?
Oh yeah, head of the Charles.
Yeah, when you're there with your
Regatta.
buddies drinking your fucking 3 beans and having your
Yeah.
fucking brie. I don't think Tim's going to be there. Believe me, Tim will be having a heart attack in Brockton, Chick-fil-A. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning.
So the Mean Girls pod did like a response blog back to Kelly Keegs, and there's a line in there that says, Kirk washes his hands and then eats the soap. Any response to that?
That's a joke?
Yeah, I think they were trying to like be funny and make themselves sound stupid in response to Kelly Keegs, but there's a lot.
I mean, I do wash my hands. I will say this: I don't wash my hands that much when I urinate.
No.
Guys, don't fucking. I don't want to get into this debate right now. I'm gonna be crazy and go.
This would do 3 million
go
by the end of
viral
the day.
here.
Yeah.
But I don't do that. When I do number twos, I certainly always wash my hands. The guys out there, little piece of advice, do that. But like a lot of times, I just plop. I don't even touch my penis sometimes when I urinate. You know what I mean?
It's a free feeling.
Pants down, just flop them right over, and then it's just like there's no contact on anything. And then if I use my foot to hit the urinal thing or something,
Are you shooting straight? Or are you little designs? You have a little fun?
I will sometimes do if I have a long enough pee. I'll do like a Springsteen song, like Badlands. It'll be like piss break, you gotta live it there,
Yeah.
and I'll do like a song.
That's fun.
Stuff like that.
That's
because
fun.
I'm still a kid at heart. But I know I've never eaten my own soap. Yeah. My response to that, I'll be humorous as well. I do not eat my own soap, and I think Jordan Woodruff is just a wretched human
Are
being.
parents still doing that if you curse?
No, they are not.
Or
That's
what?
fucking disgusting.
No.
When you're a little kid and you curse. You eat
my
some
mom
soap.
made me do that once.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
fucking gross.
There's got to be a picture of Alex Bennett washing her hands somewhere. Remember the tranny with the OK sign?
Can you get through one line, Montante? He's obsessed.
All right.
Montante's obsessed with it.
I'm infatuated. I can't.
Yeah.
You're right. There has to
be at least like a picture or video of them washing hands
OnlyFans,
that
maybe
just contradicts what she said. There has to be something.
Max, I'm not that worried about getting to the bottom of this.
Okay, well,
it's not that big of a deal.
Good if you wanted to.
Don't worry. I should focus on it, but that could be a whole. We could solve that one, maybe, Dave. Hello.
Just want to go to Saturday and.
You like Max?
Oh, he's funny.
Hello.
First of all, Dave.
By the way, Colleen wanted to cancel you this morning, Max.
No, I asked if you wanted to cancel.
What did I say?
You said no, it'll be fine. You said, is this guy going to suck?
Yeah, because I didn't know you.
And of course.
Well, because I thought there was a chance. I was like, well, if Mike's not doing anything, maybe. But then I thought, Mike's been a couple days this week. He's going to Maine. He's going away. I didn't want to put pressure on him. He said the appointment anyway.
Yes.
So I was thinking if he did want to come in, if he just said to you, hey, I want to come in, we could put Max in there. I didn't know.
Oh, gotcha.
But turns out the guy's a star. Yep. Right?
Good instinct.
He's going to be on Montante's World next week.
Permanent co-host.
6 hours. A
Yep.
conservative. You're going to
Yep.
hear the real Max on that show. Like, taxes and he's dying to talk about Leah Thomas.
No. I was just making fun of Jerry because I'm not a fan of him anymore.
Of Leah Thomas?
No,
that's Leah
Jerry,
Thomas
yeah.
is a woman.
Jerry.
Oh, gotcha.
You're
You were a fan of his did you listen to the Kirk and Callahan show?
Yes, of course.
I don't know. You're a young guy.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a bigger fan of Jerry at that time than me because of his conservative values?
I
You're a
wouldn't-
hero, you said.
The
I'm
more
confused.
the more I listen to him, like, oh, this guy's good. But
Oh,
Jerry,
God.
my dad's a big Jerry guy. Like they sound similar.
Max Senior.
What do you mean they sound similar?
Bill.
He's a big Jerry guy.
Okay. He's like, how tall is your dad?
A little tall, 6'2".
Ooh, Dave, imagine having a dad who's 6'2".
That's big.
Yeah.
You could say
A little taller
that's
than
big
me.
territory.
Yeah.
He could be big. What's his name again? I'm sorry.
Bill.
Big Bill.
No, he's a William for sure.
He's William.
Oh, Portsmouth Abbey. What's that, Dave? You don't like that?
William.
Big Willie, I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my brother's name.
That plays.
What is,
Big
your
Willie.
brother name's Big Willie?
No, my brother's nickname in middle school is
That's what they
Big
call
Willie.
Leah Thomas in the locker room,
no,
right?
no, we're not right about that, man. That's hurtful. Max is laughing. He'll like going on with you.
Good.
Your brother's name is Big Willie.
That was his nickname in middle school.
Okay.
Yeah.
It ended in ninth grade?
Yeah, it did. It ended in ninth
So
grade.
he just had it in middle school.
Yeah.
What happened? Did he shrink?
We went to different schools.
And the nickname just died.
And the nickname just died.
That's sad. Yeah, Harry next year. Harry graduates from elementary school this year, 5th grade.
Wow.
I wonder how that's going to, because he's got a couple of real close buddies. And I'm like,
They're splitting zone-wise?
no, but he's going to middle school. You know how that is. You kind of drift. Like my best friends in 5th grade were not my best friends in 7th grade. You know, I'm still friends with one, but it'll be interesting to watch this happen.
I went to boarding school in 6th grade. 12 years old was living away from home.
Your parents
just
wanted
imagine that.
no part of you.
No, I was not a troublemaker at all.
I know, but they were probably just like, get this fucking kid away
pretty
from
much,
me.
yeah.
Where?
It's called Rectory in Pomfret, Connecticut.
Sounds nice.
So I mean,
it was horrible.
But you claim you have no money growing up.
No, I had money growing up.
I mean, you're rich as can be.
No, I had money growing up. I just, not as much as it seems.
Seems how? I'm just asking.
Well, I don't know. I'm not like, I'm not dumb loaded or anything like that.
You know what?
I'm not like dumb loaded or anything.
Loaded. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on here, Dave. Dave looks mystified.
This is just, it's
what?
There's just so many things in my brain right now. And then
focus on the show. You've got your kill. I will say, I'm looking at Hank Lockwood, who I like, who called the show yesterday. Very funny video with Rico, that college basketball thing.
Oh my God.
Yep.
They're celebrating getting 1.6 million views, Dave. I mean,
it's amateur hour.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Cute, guys.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Max, when you went to school as a kid, did they take you in the Maybach or the Suburban?
I don't think that's necessary. I could see Max experimenting with other boys, though, at the puberty age.
No. If I did, I would tell you. Just no.
That's
Never
a
interested
yes.
me.
That's a yes.
Did not interest me.
Okay, go ahead. Another caller, too. We actually have work to do for the fucking show, too, on Saturday. Hello. Oh, my God.
Hey, Kirk.
How does Curtis feel like 50 years ago now? What happened?
It's so far removed from
Go
where
ahead.
we're in.
Montante is like in shock. I don't know what's going on with you.
I'm more nervous around Max than I am you. Max is unbelievable. Star power.
Go ahead.
Hey, Kirk. I'm just calling in to say excited I am. My wife and I are traveling from Iowa to your show on Saturday.
Well,
so
that's
this
very
is gonna be a
nice.
pretty
Thank you.
fun trip for us.
That means, where are you coming from in Iowa?
Davenport.
Southeast Iowa. I live in a small town of 1,000 people called Morning Sun.
Southeast Iowa. So you're bordering Illinois or no?
Correct. Yeah, I'm right on the Mississippi.
You far from one of my favorite towns, West Branch?
Yeah, I know where that's at. It's just north of 80.
You know that pizza place there?
Probably. No, I'm not. I've been to the
museum.
Hoover place.
That's
but
the place.
about it.
That's
I
the
didn't take a
place.
shit there like you did.
That's the place where the guy yelled at me at the supermarket that time. Remember we called and he yelled at me? That's West
Yes.
Branch. Yes.
Correct.
I love West. We're doing a live show in West Branch, Iowa, Dave. Done. We're doing. You're going to go to that show, I would assume, right? Imagine if he's like, no, I'm not traveling.
Oh, of course.
Good.
Of
We're
course.
doing it, Dave. We're doing
Yeah,
it this
so-
summer. We're going to
yeah,
Iowa.
Lock it up.
Max, you going?
I will be there.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
No wedding or
Private plane. Boom. Land. Done.
His carbon footprint must be terrible.
Oh my God. William. God, I'm sorry, but thank you very much for traveling, caller. I appreciate that. It'll be good to see you. What's your point or question? Eh?
Pretty excited the first time calling in. I just
fuck was
super
that?
excited about driving through. So
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, look forward to seeing you, buddy.
That was terrifying. Someone
Thank
came,
you.
came through there.
Goodbye. Colin hangs up on him. The guy's traveling from fucking Iowa. Go see the show. Colin hangs up on him.
What's that noise?
I thought like a different
People
caller
traveling
merged
from Canada.
in.
I got somebody from Washington State. I saw somebody from Texas.
It's a regional show, right?
Oh, according to Mike. Fucking Mikey Muir, I call him. Little Danielle Muir.
Right, Max?
Hello.
Hey guys, love the show. Love Montante.
Yep.
Hey, Kirk. So I know you had the MILF Manor caller, but I think he failed to point something out that might be of mild interest to you, which is there's a loose Bruce connection to the show. On the March 12th episode, I think it was the penultimate episode, the actor Billy Jane was on the episode. His ex-wife was one of the MILFs. Billy Jane was in Just One of the Guys.
Oh, the actor?
Yeah, the actor, Billy Jane. You know, because Just One of the Guys starred Joyce.
Yeah, she dated Bruce for like 5 years.
Girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a type.
So Billy
got
Jane was
Paul
on,
Skinny.
and he's
Bruce?
Oh yeah.
I'll just say he's not very
happily
different
married,
from his
Montante.
character in that movie.
Happily married, Montante. What's that?
Got bad news for you on that.
There's no criticism allowed of Bruce Springsteen in this show. I've never criticized him. Don't do it.
Open lifestyle?
Tickets are a steal at 3 times the price. What's that called?
No, I was just saying Billy Jane, if you remember his character in the movie, he's like a wild guy. Well, he's not very different from that.
Really?
When he appeared on the show.
Oh, good. Well, thank you for that connection. Thank you very much. What is your we talked to Montante about this. When you search pornography, Max, what is your go-to category? I feel like fucking anything's in play here, Montante, if he's being honest.
So I actually was prepared for this question.
Okay, good.
And not to disappoint, I am just as normal as the day is long.
No, there's no shot.
Maybe the greatest lie ever
Hand me your phone.
ever told in the history of the fucking show.
Grade school tennis? What the fuck is this?
I know, yeah.
The Epstein Island Classic? What the fuck is this?
I'm probably
They got
I like
odds.
MILFs, probably MILF guy.
Yeah, you're a
but,
young guy.
Yeah, MILFs are probably.
Was your mom seen as a MILF by your friends or no?
No.
You sure about that? You're just covering. You don't want to.
No, I'm sure.
You know what comes with money? Good looking moms.
That's
It's-
true.
it's just-
Although the mom has the money, so maybe William is the.
Oh, he's hot.
Yeah, maybe William's a stud.
Yeah, he's a fucking stud, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good looking guy.
Good looking. I mean, a lot of people think so.
Yeah.
So
You can think
my
your
parents are
dad's good.
my parents are divorced.
Oh, remarried at all or no?
My dad has a serious girlfriend.
You like her?
She's very nice.
Okay.
She's great.
Kids?
She's got 2 kids.
Daughters or?
One of each.
Would you bang your
That was
your
my
your
next
father's?
question. Yeah. If she was attractive and was into you, and they weren't married yet.
Negative.
Okay.
That's
you know,
bullshit.
Total lie.
Oh,
That's a-
stop.
That's no. You think I'm lying?
No, he's lying. That's a no brainer.
That's titillating. The idea of that is
How
getting
hot
me
is she?
excited.
Oh yeah.
How hot is she? 1 out of 10.
No comments. My dad would fucking kill me. Unlike Big Jack, he's actually not a pussy. So he's actually 6'2".
Wow.
So no, you know.
Wow.
So
I mean, that's a shot.
Got to see this William guy.
What a shot at Big Jack. Jeez, I shrapnel.
shots.
No,
No,
the guy lost his mom this week. Jesus.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, he
That's-
lost her a lot over the last year, but this time she's actually gone for
She's
good.
officially gone.
I mean,
yeah, they're gonna find her again.
legally.
there are some things that really upset me with this show. I've been irrationally angry that he's called Big Jack. Irrationally angry.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. No, Dave, note that, please. I got it. Okay. I want to see some of these notes you have too, by the way, Max.
There is a second
like
page.
Nothing. There were like 4. It was like 4 notes.
Okay, that's good. Then. We're good. All right, 1 or 2 more. Hello.
Gentlemen, how you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Good. I just left Miltons, picking up my perfectly fitted ensemble for Saturday night.
That a boy. It's a big night. It's
just
a
wanted
big
to-
night for the Kirk Minahan show. I am fucking ready for this. I think, Dave.
Hell yeah.
No?
Oh yeah.
You feeling good?
I'm feeling good for this. Yep.
A lot of work put into this, boys. Go ahead, buddy.
Dave, what time? It's Rob. What time are we meeting on Saturday?
we're good. We're good.
Before the show.
This is the other thing Gerry does. This is the other thing Gerry does, Montante. Like, he'll do this, which is what Colleen initially accused me of, but then, of course, proven wrong. He just, like, retweets the Herald story about Curtis.
Yes.
Like,
I mentioned it. No, you didn't. You indirectly mentioned it. You took it's the cop out.
Right. That is not. Is that what you're trying to get to, Dave, or no? Is that sort of your point?
A little bit, yeah. Like he retweeted the video yesterday afternoon.
I was stunned. He retweeted my tweet.
Oh, was that your tweet?
Yeah.
that
He didn't even realize I repeated the last
And then to
thing.
go in and like the Matt Walshes of the world. I don't know. It's just stupid.
Thinks he's so tough doing that.
Who, Gerry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll retweet it. Yeah. It's like, yeah, got balls.
Hello. Stop, Montante. You're going to the show. You're bringing him to the show.
That's fine with me.
Are you laughing at me?
We actually have yes.
No, but
we
nobody's
actually
laughing. Max, nobody's laughing at you.
we actually have an extra room at our Airbnb. Love to have Max stay with us.
Oh, but you know what? The Hingham Tennis Hall of Fame has a new inductee. He's one of his best friends.
Cousin.
You say he's one of your best friends?
Well, he is. Both.
Is this
Yeah,
a strange?
I heard both.
Is this a strange time of year for Hall of, like when would the normal time be for a Hall of Fame inductee for high school?
I don't know.
Why would it be April or March?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It's just important to him that I went.
He heard high school. He's like, yep, I'm going.
Perked up.
Tennis, high school, I'll be there.
You think he would give a shit if you said I'm not coming? I'm going to the live
Does
show.
this guy listen to the show?
No.
Okay, what's his name?
Brian.
If we call Brian now, we ask him, will he have a problem with you going to the live show?
I don't know.
Send Colleen his number. We'll talk to him quick. This is not going to
He's
be.
gonna fucking kill me. He has
not
no
gonna be
idea
good.
about the show. I
It's not
tried
gonna
to
be
do it. You gotta do it.
Oh, you're
You're about to-
embarrassed
you're
with the
about to-
show?
No, I'm not embarrassed at all. I was trying to explain it to my friends.
Well, just
and
text Brian's number to Colleen. Do you have Colleen's number?
I don't.
You DM me it.
DM him the number. We'll call him and we'll just say, hey, we have a conundrum here. Congratulations. It's not going to be combative at all. Don't worry about it, Max. It's going to be fine. And we'll hear what he has to say about it. Because I have a feeling he looks at you as his special cousin, is my guess. Wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
No comment.
My brother just texted me saying, he just texted me, he's like, fix your shirt. Your nipples look ridiculous.
Again, I'm guessing your brother keeps an eye on a lot.
I got to pee, but I'm coming back for more Max Mania.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Montante. Montante drinks so much goddamn water. Go ahead, Dave. We can take calls as well before. We'll take a call before we do this. What is your thoughts when they leave and I said to you, what did you think of Max? What are you going to say?
Just a weird character.
Part of the world, though. I think he's
Definitely,
going to be hard to shake.
Part of the family, definitely.
But now he's going to have a job, so it'll be too good to come in. There's going to be that kind of thing.
Right.
Which I understand.
Not at all.
I understand. Max, I appreciate
He's
it,
going to see
man.
some of the social media activity. He's going to start getting angry about it, and then he's going to blame
he'll
us.
have a Twitter account, then he'll get into a war with somebody, and those guys will go after him. He'll take it down. He'll say somebody threatened to kill him, and that whole thing.
Dave, my brother says he's on hold.
Oh, okay. Just text him your
Never
fucking
mind.
cousin's name, Max. Hello. Take another call. Brother's on hold.
Kirk.
Yes.
Bernie Kosar here, number 19,
Wow.
Cleveland Browns.
It's been quite a while, Bernie. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. I just had some challenging news for you that I dug up here.
Fantastic.
It's been kind of slow coming here.
Yeah.
I found out kind of what happened. The teacher, I guess, yelled recess, and the black guy opened the door. Or I guess maybe that's not politically correct. Maybe Mila Kunis opened the door. Does
There
that
you go.
sound
That's
better?
probably better, Bernie. I guess that's better. Thank you. Thank you, Bernie, for your inappropriate, tasteless joke about the Challenger explosion.
What's this gentleman's name?
Brian.
Brian. You calling him now?
Yep.
Is he at work?
Yeah.
Okay. What does he do for a living?
Sales.
Will he answer the phone?
Probably not. He's usually pretty bad at answering during the day.
Okay.
If you're in sales, you got to answer the phone.
Montante knows that.
Yep.
He usually does not answer during the day.
Did you tip him off?
He definitely did.
He definitely did. Definitely told me.
Yes, he did.
You
to an
pussy.
automatic voice
You did.
Hey, you're about to get a call from this number. Do not answer.
Yeah,
I'll explain later.
Lock of the century.
I'll be there Saturday. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh.
But do not answer this phone number.
Hello. One or two more, Dave. Hello.
I was standing in the kitchen. Your back was facing me. 9 a.m. It was breakfast time for the Carano Gomez family. As I shuffled through the fridge door for a meal score, you turned and said to me, "If you think I'm gonna eat what you're cooking, mister, you cooking crazy." When we said our vows, you promised me you would love me forever. You promised to be faithful when I said I do. That means you had to eat my scrambled eggs for breakfast too. I know you think cappuccino for breakfast is a health best of nutrition, no cornerstone. But you're feeling your best. There's any request, I need you to sit down on that table and get ready for some protein. I mean the ones you get from eggs. No need to be obscene.
All right. Thank you.
What a psychopath. Imagine memorizing that.
Will this be at the South Shore Country Club again this year?
I don't know.
It wasn't 2019. I'm just looking at it here.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
I miss Carano. I'll be honest.
Yeah. I guess. He was just got so humorless, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to... I get it. It's just a hard... I don't think he's a bad guy. Like, I think I probably overreacted at the time for sure, but like I don't think he's a bad guy, but I don't think he was built for this.
Boo, hiss, and get a load of this.
I mean, that's
I'm sure he
unbelievable.
misses it, though. I mean, I think the Gerry thing broke him too in a lot of ways. Like, I just think he didn't enjoy that.
Do you think we hear next week? Hello, Meta fans. I'm joined by Max. Hello,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Max will do the whole circuit. I'll hate Max at some point. You know that, right?
No.
Max?
Yeah, I'll do my best for that not to happen. I'm sure he will.
Okay. Hello.
Hey guys,
Good morning.
this is the 15-year-old girl that Tom Shattuck claims he didn't molest in the back seat.
Oh, wow. Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to say Tom was right. He didn't molest me, but that was only because I was saved by a little guy named Jack. He was knocking on the tires pretty hard.
How about that, Dave?
He wound up saving my life.
What a bizarre, thanks to call. What a bizarre story that was by Shattuck. Bizarre.
Very bizarre.
Bizarre.
Because he said it thinking it would make him look good, which is A, weird, but B, it probably didn't happen.
Definitely didn't happen.
And if it did, I'll just keep that one in the. I'll just
I
never.
don't really get the. I mean, who knows? All right, last call. I think, Dave, it's good. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Mayor Wu.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure it is, but okay. Good morning.
I'm so angry. Dave,
Yeah.
why you cancel that fat boy?
Dave, go ahead. The
He
mayor's
just wants
asking
to
a question.
celebrate.
Is this
Asian
what
women,
these-
beautiful nipples.
Is this what the segment is like with Jim and Marjorie when they have a show?
That sounds similar. yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
We have a small breast, but our nipples are big and sweet like grapes.
Good, Montante, take it easy.
That should be
Dave,
included. Well, do you know who this is?
Dave,
What? Yes, I do. We'll let him do it. Go ahead.
Dave, you suck on my nipples. Oh, they're so long. You be so horny. Like suck a toddler's dick. Oh, you like it, Dave? It's like if I could have a baby with Glenn Orway. The baby come out with nipples like Tootsie Rolls, Dave.
Mayor Wu,
I make you horny, Dave?
Mayor Wu, have you had a chance to listen to Max at all this morning?
I like Max. He got big nipples like me. If me and Max had baby, we have giant nipples.
Yes. And you want to say hello to Michael Montante, who has said things about your community before that I find not appropriate.
I know Max and Montante both have maybe a little gay boy in them. It's okay. I like that too.
Thank you for the call. I don't think that was. I think that was an old stereotype, which I do not. This show does not endorse at all. Maybe we'll take one more, Dave. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, Kirk. A couple things. First of all, hey Dave, are you caught up on Summer House?
Oh, for Christ's sakes!
Not. I think I haven't seen the last episode. I don't believe.
Okay, so I mean, I
What's
think
the
it's
one
time
that Kate likes
for
on Netflix? No, enough. Take it easy, Dave.
like Kyle and Amanda need to move on because it's going to kill their marriage.
Yeah, you can.
Carl and Lindsay completely useless.
Most embarrassing relationship I've ever witnessed. It's just horrific. Yeah.
It's horrible. It's like they're destroying the show. It's supposed to, summer should be fun, like Kyle said, and it's not fun because everybody's got too many issues going on.
Completely agree. Completely agree.
Montante looking great today. Looks like you dropped a few pounds.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Max representing the South Shore wonderfully. I would fully support a KMS live show at the South Shore Music Circus in Cohasset.
Okay, what the fuck are we doing? What is this? This is your fucking father? What are we doing?
I will say this though: the bug situation at the South Shore Music Circus.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
is
I'm not
pretty
doing
gruesome.
that.
That's right.
I would this.
Yeah.
All right, one more. I can't have with that.
Bug situation here seems to be pretty well under control now.
Yeah, we'll see.
So clean.
Hello.
I have a question for Kirk.
Yes, go ahead.
If Kathy Cullinan kicks the bucket at some point here soon, like it looks she's going to, should I rename myself to Dave's mother as Dead Guy?
No, you got a brand. I wouldn't mess with the brand, honestly.
Fair enough. Good luck at the live show.
Thank you, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you there. One more, Dave. Like a good call. Good call, didn't it? We need calls.
Gentlemen, am I on?
You're on.
Kirk, I have a movie trivia question for you. Hoping you can answer.
I'll do my best. I will do my best.
What family feature film stars the talent of Christopher Walken, Danny Glover, Sylvester Stallone, Gene Hackman, and Woody Allen?
That is Ants. We'll take one more, Dave. I can't have with a movie trivia question. Okay.
Was that the first animated movie of its kind?
I think.
Or was that A Bug's Life?
Yeah, it was in that, but it was early. It was like a DreamWorks one. It was early on. It was terrible. I mean, it's like 20 minutes of it. Hello.
Kirk?
Yes.
It's Big Willie. How you doing?
Is this Big Willie?
This is my brother.
Is it really?
Yeah.
But I was told you're not big. I was told you're not Big Willie anymore, though. So I don't know why you're still walking around.
Oh, he's still big. He's still big. He just isn't called that.
Is he overweight?
That's all he
or something?
called.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how much do you weigh, Big Willie? How much do you weigh?
About 230.
No, I mean that's okay. Montante would kill for that.
That means I lost 10 pounds. Yeah.
You're 240?
I was
Yeah.
a tall,
How tall are you?
I
You're
was
short.
a tall kid.
Not tall. About 5'9".
I'm sorry, Big Willie. Go ahead.
Unlike Jack Cullinan, I was actually over 6 feet.
Is your brother? I've been using this word on the show lately. I don't want to use it. Is your brother
a fraud?
No. Nope.
Take different buses.
Did your parents walk your brother around the mall on weekends a lot when he was younger?
Yes, and the occasional accidental tip over the stroller.
Yes, yeah. I mean, what's his deal? Why is he the way he is? What happened?
Well, my dad turned him into a crazy far right of Gerry.
Oh,
that is
Trump
not
one.
true.
The famous Max
and
Big
also
Willie fight
one of
days.
us,
I feel like I was at the dinner table.
and also one of us graduated Portsmouth Abbey. One of us did not.
How many forks at this dinner table?
Oh, how many servants at this
we
dinner
had
table?
to go. We had to go to an etiquette class at our golf club, and we failed because we fought the whole time.
Do we have to have Big Willie and Maxon
I
together
mean,
at some point?
yeah.
Yes, we do.
Go ahead, Big Willie.
Kirk, have him open his wallet and show you the gold Amex with his mother's name on it.
That's not true.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Nothing in there.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Big Willie's bringing it.
I'm a Big Willie guy.
All my credit cards have my names on them. I don't even have an Amex.
Go ahead, Big Willie.
You don't pay them out of your account.
He's a fucking idiot. It's just not true.
Is that true, Big?
If you want to take my wallet, everything has my name on it.
For many reasons.
But you giving this guy your credit card information?
Everything has my name on it.
From one rich mother to a poor mother. I appreciate you.
But Big Willie's point is that mom is helping you pay the bills, though. It could be your credit card, but is mom helping you pay the bills?
I love my mother. She's great.
Okay.
She's great.
Ask him who pays for his BMW in the parking lot.
Whoa.
Wow. This is brutal. This is worse than you on Curtis, Dave.
This is
You know, William. I did not bring up. I did not bring up. You know exactly what I didn't bring up today.
Oh,
so
this is fucking
not over yet.
fantastic.
Let's just.
Someone's been murdered. It's going to get to that at some point. So mom paid for your BMW.
No. A little bit. So when I graduated college, I got a 3-year lease. It was my college present on a BMW. And
What'd you get for? Oh, you didn't go to college, right?
And when I
Did you ever
graduated,
get a present like that from your mom?
No.
Okay.
and then I picked up the last year of my lease, which was a present. So I just bought a new BMW, and my mom was just paying for the first few months of it because she didn't pay for the college present.
This is a spin that Big Willie. This is a spin I've never heard before.
In fairness, he does work and pay for his overpriced Southie condo.
Well, how Big Willie, you've been able to see this up close, like Bill Gates' brother himself. To see this espresso martini business explode like this must be something that gives you some pride, I would think.
I mean, when he's at every bar in Boston tasting martinis on the weekends.
How about the ladies?
Posting about them.
What's a lady situation? He makes it seem like he's quite a coxswain, I have to say.
Occasionally. Recently, it's been a little drier, older women, but it's existent.
Ask about the. Can I ask you a question, Big Will, with all due respect? Yeah. Your father has a new girlfriend, which I think we're all glad for.
Very good. Yeah.
Would you fuck her? And what is she on a 1 to 10? Thank you.
And the daughter.
No, I don't. I don't take sloppy seconds. I'm good.
Is the daughter attractive? Because I could tell that Max was dancing around that one.
No, too young.
Oh, does she play
Too
tennis?
young for me. Not old enough for Max.
Oh, she's 12. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, there you go.
No, she's like 22.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. There you go. That's 4 years.
By the way,
4 years.
He has a large Twitter presence.
No way.
He is lying.
Oh,
I legit don't. Coleman has my Twitter. I DM'd him. It's private.
You could have multiple accounts.
We're listening, Big Willie.
Big Willie, go ahead, please. Max, be quiet. Let your brother talk.
He only has 104 followers, but he's got some pretty funny tweets. Don't get him into the LGBT.
Oh, we heard some Leah Thomas references earlier. Believe me,
I was just trying to go after Jerry. I was just going after Jerry.
Well, thank you, Big Willie. Thanks for the talk. You're welcome here anytime. Wow, that's a good way to end the calls. Wow. Your brother hates you.
We have a hate relationship.
Complicated relationship.
Complicated.
If you have a brother, man, you just gotta love me. No matter what they do, you can't let them go. That's been my attitude.
No, we have love-hate. Like, we would do anything for each other. And we have a little brother who's about 5 years younger. Because we're the same age. And
you guys are the same age?
He's exactly 1 year older than me. So we're very close.
That's not the same age.
Same.
Okay. I think like
well, we were the
twins.
same grade because he stayed back.
He's much older than you, Big Willie.
He's only 1 year older.
Oh, he stayed back. He's developmental issues. Yeah.
A little slow. Yeah. And but we have a little brother, and he's, we look after him.
You do.
He's a nice guy. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Seems like a good kid.
Little inheritance rivalry.
So I'm gonna see Big Willie on Saturday.
Yes, he claims he's going.
What do you mean by that?
He's a pathological liar.
Really?
Pathological.
If you showed up on Saturday, now, of course, I appreciate this. I have my cousins.
I'll see what I can do.
No, I have cousins I love too. I would do anything for a lot of them. But I'm saying if you actually went, you'd be a star. Like you'd walk in, you'd be a rock star at that place.
All right. I mean, I think I had a bigger impact than I was just trying to.
If you like older women, I mean, there's no better place to go. Or men. I mean, I suppose you like older fat men, you'll be in business.
Well, he's only recently
shooting fish in a barrel.
He's only recently into the show. So when the show first started, I didn't have anyone to go to a live show with because none of my friends listened.
All these losers are alone at the show.
Well, I didn't want to go by myself.
What are this idiot's going with? Just drive up by himself, right?
Yeah, I don't know anybody there.
Yeah.
You
going tomorrow or no?
So what's that?
You're going tomorrow?
Driving up tomorrow.
By yourself, right?
Me and 2 other people.
Who are you going with?
David from Hull and Mima.
David from Hull's the cologne guy, right?
Oh,
your windows.
Well, you got to thank God for the cologne. If he's going all natural, I'm not in the same.
Oh, really?
person. Oh, you can imagine the smell that guy produces.
I listened to some of your podcasts the other day. He was on, and my guy VD was on.
Yeah, VD.
And I will say, David from Hull was like a Montante groupie. A couple of times, he's like, yeah, I can't do a good.
My favorite thing is like tonight, like last night. He's like, yeah, you know what a great point for you to make tomorrow be? There's X, Y, and Z. He's like, relax.
He's the guy who sounds like Kevin Clancy, right? He's the Banana Land guy.
Which is, I never would put 1 and 2 together, but as soon as someone said that, it's pretty.
But between the two of them, they're worth like $10 million.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're saying that with inside? Because I did ask that last time I was here. I want to know how much.
Oh, I would not. I don't know the answer to that.
Could he retire today?
Yeah. I mean, I could. I don't know. Depends on how you spend your money.
I'm saying, is it not like he has every penny he already has. It's not tied up to any more performance based.
Oh no,
things?
I think there is something down the line. He'll fuck it up. He will fuck it up. That I have every hope and dream that happens. Well, Dave, good job with the Curtis stuff, which now feels like I said, it's been run over.
Barely
by
remember it. Yeah.
Big Willie and Max. I mean, which is ironic because Curtis was his parents paid for everything too, so it goes.
They don't pay for everything. No. I'm a working man.
What are you doing with an overpriced condo like that? Get out in the suburbs, save some money.
Not an overpriced. I got 2 friends. They pay me rent.
You own the place?
I own the place.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Well, so your parents bought it for you?
A little bit. And
you got one guy who's paying for his mom's place, and the other one, your mom is paying for your place.
2 different financial situations.
It's incredible.
Wait, so what? They gave you the down payment?
Yeah, they helped out, but they don't pay. They don't. My mom, but I pay my monthlies all on my own. Everything is on my own, except my mom has helped me out with my car until about next month. Then I'm officially done. That's it.
I'm up for adoption if it's on the table. Kirk,
you like him better than Big Willie, I would think. Yeah.
So yesterday, one of the smarter Minifans too, more successful, very rich. Speaking of rich people, said one of the more out of touch things I've ever seen in my life.
Who is this?
So Robinson's Rules.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm in such a bad financial situation where I got a push notification from Xfinity saying, hey, your $185 went through. I was like, oh shit, did I have $185 in the account to even pay it?
Nice.
So I go on, I'm in a good spot. And I had randomly $500 just in my account. I don't know where it came from, don't know who it came from. He's like, well, you get paid for going in the Kirk, right? I was like, what the fuck? I go, what the fuck? This is the craziest part. He goes, yeah, you do, right? I said, no. I said, how much do you think would be fair compensation? He goes, well, he's probably getting $200,000. How much money, millions it brings in for a thing? He goes, what, $500 per spot?
Sure. Well, let me correct him. I'm making many multiples of $200,000 to start. If people want to have it, I can tell you. And I don't know what we're bringing in, but no, I mean, is this your way of asking for money for an appearance?
I'm going to invoice you for $2,500. No, but how out of touch can someone be? Like, just you have so much money, you lose track of imagine you paying anybody $500 for sitting in here for an hour.
That seems tough. I would not do that. But but it's nice that he thought of you like that.
Yeah, it was nice.
Did you invoice him? Is that where the money came from?
My worth is with the Gerry Callahan show. I'm $100 per appearance.
Well, you're producing that show.
Yeah.
So right. So say Dave was gone for a week and you filled in as producer, I would pay you for that.
That would go very well.
Right. That I would definitely do.
To be a chat between us.
I don't even know who would fill in at this point.
Shane would get the first text.
I don't know. Okay, maybe. Montante could do it.
I could teach Montante to do it.
You could do that, right?
Yeah.
How much is Gerry in the red since his podcast started? All his personal money because he's not making any money on advertising.
Right.
How much in the red is he out of his own pocket, like paying Montante?
I don't get paid by Montante.
It's his time. Like
That's
he's
a
probably break even with.
How much you get paid? How much did he pay you?
I forget now. Like I said, it was just a couple hours. Maybe like $2,000 or something like that.
A week?
No. No, I can't forget. No,
What, $2,000 to produce the
I
show?
honestly can't remember.
Why would you randomly? What?
Wait a minute, wait, hold on. He
No,
pays $2,000 to produce
I'm
the-
forgetting. I feel
I
like
think he means
maybe-
per month.
In total?
So $500 a
I
week.
literally only did the show.
Wait a minute.
It was like an
Hold
hour.
on.
a day.
Wait, you produced the show for like a year.
No, but I can't remember actually now. And maybe it was.
Before you get on
5?
Max for pretending to not know stuff, this is
This is a
unbelievable.
lot.
No, I'm not lying. I literally don't remember, but I feel like
Dave,
it was.
I pay you like almost six
No, but
figures to produce
I
the show.
literally was.
You should have really.
I literally just.
You want me to
sat-
negotiate back to the 2,000? I'll get the 98,000 back. Come back to me.
No, but the job was just literally to push the record button and then to edit it. That
The
was
fuck
literally
else
the
do you do
only-
here?
That was the only job.
What'd you say?
So what else does he do here? I guess he cancels people now.
See a video yesterday?
It was definitely more than that, but it wasn't. It was like comparable from a part-time hour
He is
standpoint.
dancing right now. Like
I
you
know.
know the
No, I want to tell you the truth because I feel like I'm.
I can't believe you produced a show for a year. Got paid $2,000.
What a bargain for our buddy Jerry.
No, I don't know about that. But that's insane.
I also made him like he had to record it when I could do it, so that was the other. It had to start before a work day for me. Like I had to do it at 7:30 a.m.
I know, but yeah, but I'm pretty flexible. I mean,
It was a totally different task in terms of things to do. Yeah, it was just pressing record.
right. No, I understand this is a real
Yeah,
job,
yeah.
which is fine. You should. I mean, I'm glad you get, but that's insane to me. I
It's
thought you-
definitely probably too low, but it wasn't a lot. Like at most, it was
You
$5
got
grand
paid
a
how
month.
much for the week? $500.
I get paid $100 per appearance.
And how many? Like when you go on to talk football?
No, I wish. That's free. But if I go on there, push buttons,
Yeah, that
$100
seems
per
fair.
show.
Yeah.
Jesus.
If Cullinane, God forbid, passed away, is Alcone on the top 3 replacement list?
No, you
Who?
wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do
If he
Craig.
passed away, would Alcone be
Who's
top
that?
3?
A
Craig.
Coney? Why are you saying it?
Craig.
Coney?
Alcone?
Oh,
What is that?
no.
No?
No, I'm not kidding. No. There would be no. God, no. No. I would say right now, I'd ask Steve, right?
Oh, he'd be back with it.
He'd be back. Let's say Steve says no.
Except the main wire right here.
I don't know. You'd probably be in the mix, but you live in New Jersey.
I think
I'd relocate.
You'd ask
For
Justin.
that,
You would?
Yeah, I'd relocate.
You'd ask Justin.
No, I don't want Justin.
Well,
It's
no,
too
but
much.
you wouldn't
No,
give
I
him the
would.
option?
No, I would. It's too much for him. Like he would just break. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's better for him if I
You
don't.
wouldn't
ask.
even
So I'm
and
Justin.
You think he'd force that?
I'm
I would
Justin's age, and when that whole thing was going down with the contract or not, and you guys were blaming it on age
You were
and entitlement.
furious, right?
No, but
Oh, so you
I
gotta
was
say with
just
everything else,
I didn't call in, but it was just annoying.
Have you ever
because-
called in before?
No, yes, I have. Not a lot, but because I usually listen later, 'cause I'm usually at work during the day. But
I understand.
You guys were just blaming it on or making an excuse for age and entitlement. I was like, I'm the same age as him. I would never act like that.
Fucking work it. You get your fucking parents pay for everything.
No, that's not
Fucking
true.
give anybody else. You did.
I work hard. I work hard.
And what?
I'm in
You're not working
finance
right now.
I'm in week and a half, not even 2 weeks. Week and a half.
Tough weekend. Going to this show. And you're going to the Tennis Hall of Fame tomorrow.
Got the Bruins tonight.
The Bruins. Who are you going with tonight?
Going with my brother and my brother's
Big Willie?
little brother.
Oh, Little Willie.
Little
Okay.
brother.
And who?
Little brother. And actually my cousin who I'm going with on Saturday.
The Hall of
night.
Famer?
Yeah.
Wow. Say, I wish I could go, but you have an extra ticket. I'd love to hang out with you. Guys.
I'll kick him out.
Nah, it's okay.
Sit in the front row.
Nah, it's okay. You are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Colin would want to go to that.
I don't really like going to the city for stuff like that. I always think I want to go and then I regret it.
That's why I felt. I loved being at that show the other night, but boy, going in and going out. And I'm telling you, that's the worst star market in the world.
It's
I can knock it over how bad that star. I couldn't live in the city. To think I have to walk there to do my grocery shopping would be so depressing.
That would be horrible.
Jerry loves it. He loves living in Charlotte. He loves it. And I'm like, what do you? I hate it.
Yeah, but the Charlestown area is a little bit
Still
more.
claustrophobic.
Teeny tiny. I was there last time I
Jerry's
was here. No, not Jerry's place.
I've been there, yeah.
Charlestown is just so congested. It feels like you're in North Jersey. It's
Where you
too
live,
much.
Southie?
Southie's nice. There's trees. There's a lawn. It's clean. They keep
Oh
it
yeah, when
clean.
I'm in Southie, I'm always thinking, where am I? Am I in the middle of America?
Well, no,
These
it's
trees.
no, but it's not like downtown. Like I can.
It's a bunch of
cows
bros,
grazing.
shitheads like you drinking and doing your thing, which is
Correct.
fine.
If you want to talk about nips, should have seen the amount of nips on
which is
St.
fine.
Patty's
That-
Day. Yeah.
It doesn't bother me, but don't make it seem like you're in the prairie. Out
From what I've heard,
4 trees.
I've heard people like probably like our buddy Max are coming into the Southie and gentrifying it.
Oh yeah,
for
big
sure,
time
for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm a-
Yeah, I could see it. But this guy's a hardcore right winger. I think he's more.
Well,
I bet
he's
you-
more central.
I bet you he's hardcore right wing more than you even. I bet.
Did you go private on
no.
Twitter in advance? Of
I've always
coming
been.
in?
I've always been private.
Why is that? I mean, it's fine. I'm just. Out of
I don't
curiosity.
know. I don't care for a Twitter presence. Like,
That's not what Big
just
Willie
don't-
says.
Well, he's the fucking liar.
So you're saying he won't be there on Saturday?
I'll see what I can do now. Because now I'm, you want me there, so it's nice.
No, it's okay. It's
You know,
do it.
okay.
I want you. Washington Post 15 minutes ago. What world do we live in? Chris Curtis, a Boston sports radio host, said Thursday's been suspended. It's a whole story about Curtis from the Washington Post. It's a Woodward and Bernstein's paper.
Yeah, Daily Mail. It just hit the Daily Mail.
They're a joke now, but where are we at, Dave? 3 what?
Let me look back at it.
I'll retweet this guy here. Just cross the border.
3.1.
100,000.
What's that?
Well, not
3.1.
That's good.
100,000 more.
We need a push to get to 5 million. I think
You'll be there before the show.
That would be Mila Kunis. Could
or
take
somebody
that.
big. Jalen Brown would be big.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the biggest one, I think.
Jamel Hill.
Jamel Hill would be good. I'm surprised she hasn't waited, but the problem is like I think Jamel knows where it started.
The Sharp that have the nerve? Oh, he doesn't care. That's not his not his path.
No. He cares about selective bullshit. Yeah. Right. Anyway, exactly. So all right, go Montante's World. Go subscribe. Go. Who you got coming up? Anybody?
No, Max.
Max for sure.
And Ben Big Willie. I don't know if I could do both at the same time, but
we'll say Big Willie for here first.
Okay.
But you want to have him on? That's fine. And of course, I'm sorry, Max. What's the Instagram account?
It's ESP_Martini.
That's a grabber, man. That is going to take off.
Rolls off the tongue.
I'm open for suggestions. Looking at call name.
Thanks for coming in, Max. We'll see you soon. I'm sure Montante will see you down the line. No question. Yep. I'll see you Saturday. Yeah. Max, good luck at the Hingham High School Hall of Fame event. Tickets still available, Dave? Is that right?
Yes.
Scott Wally hosting again? I saw he hosted last time.
Oh, nice.
Is he to sing again with that terrible voice of his? I hope so. Is he a Hingham guy?
My cousin, yes.
Oh, shit. Your cousin's in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, Hingham guy.
Who?
My cousin.
Scott Wally, who's hosting it.
I don't know who that is.
Obviously, your cousin's he went to Hingham High.
Okay.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't know who Scott Wally is.
Anyway. I would imagine you do, Dave, no?
Oh, yeah. TV reporter, right?
National Anthem singer.
Yes.
BZ, I think, for a while.
BZ, correct.
Any predictions next time we see you guys is going to be in Maine, which I'm very excited for this live show. We're working our asses off. So any predictions, Dave, before that about the Curtis situation? Does it get bigger?
I mean, you guys have swayed me. I thought it was dying down, but I'm going to say it gets a little bit bigger. There'll be
Montante?
somebody big.
I think he's gone by Monday.
Wow. Maxie?
Only way he's gone is if the Red Sox weigh in.
That's a good point.
That's the only thing they care about over there.
Call Sam one more time. We'll wrap it up with a Sam Kennedy call. That's a good point. Yeah, I think you're right. Or which is the same thing. If Shirley or the Globe really goes in, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, if there's a Sunday editorial or something.
Or just Perfect Match is the name of the reality show on Netflix that Kate is watching. Oh. She has a character on there that reminds her of Portnoy. She hates him.
Who said that?
Oh my God. All right, we're good. So last night, I'm on the phone with this Bank of America guy. Like the fourth different one they bounced me to. Like, oh, okay, this is now we have to go here, we have to go here, we have to go here. There's a guy from Texas who's finally doing this. I have to give my name again. Everything. And he's like, we don't have a name of a company you work for. I'm like, Barstool Sports. He's like, what? He's like, that's Dave Porter. He's like, I love those pizza reviews. I'm like, you just fucking fill out the I did. I was like,
$17,000.
I said to him, I was like, I'm not here to discuss what I do for a living. I want my money back. Jesus Christ.
You didn't break out a suicide joke?
Oh, I know that would be funny. I mean, 18 grand, I know some money. I'm like, Max, 18 grand to me is real money. And Max doesn't care about that. He shits that out.
Yeah.
That BMW of his. I'm not a big BMW guy.
I used to valet cars for a living, and I wasn't a big Mercedes guy.
That's a humble, Get him a job at the country club.
Yeah,
First job.
That's exactly what it was, right? The family country club?
No. It was in a Nantasket Beach Hotel.
Of course, naturally.
Which was fucking horrible.
Naturally. We're glad you got through it, Max.
Thank you.
Dave, we have work to do. A lot of work to do right now or no?
I don't think so, really.
No? Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. We're going to see, I hope, a bunch of you tomorrow night at Gritty's.
Correct.
Did I get it?
6 to 7.
6 to 7 at Gritty's. Now, Max certainly go there, and I still attend the
VIP check-in, by the way.
Oh,
Saturday,
go ahead. Lay it out, please.
5:30 to 5:45 is the VIP check-in at the State Theater.
Do you have VIP tickets, Montante?
No.
Okay. Would you like one or no?
No.
You'd be drinking the whole time, right?
So, yeah. You owe me. Yeah.
Montante's gonna be with like the cool guys who pretend to hate the show.
No, stop.
They're like, oh yeah. Like meanwhile, they love the show more than anybody. He's gonna be like, oh yeah.
What they did last time, they were normal at the bar. And then like 2 months later, like when we were like online feud, he's like, oh, like Montante actually loves me. Here's a picture of us drinking a Bud Light. It's like, what are we doing?
Now they love the show more than anybody.
How could you not?
Of course. So go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
5:30 to 5:45 is check-in at the State Theater, and then 5:45 to 6:45 is the VIP.
The show begins at 8 o'clock on the dot.
Correct. That is correct.
And you feel confident about everything involving the show?
Yes, as much as I can be at this moment. Yep.
What does that mean?
That means the real planning starts Saturday when you get there, like execution wise.
Well, I'd like to see it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get there.
We're going to see it tomorrow.
we'll walk
We're going to see
through,
it tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Max, thank you. Montante, go subscribe to Montante's World, please. We thank Miltons. We'll be wearing that on Saturday. We will see you in Portland, Maine this weekend and talk to you again maybe down the line. All right. See you later.